tomorrow, madam. However, unfortunately, tomorrow is declared as a holiday. I'm praying for listing of this matter on Thursday, madam. Mohit Hojai versus NI, madam.
Okay, we'll see that.
On Thursday, madam.
We will see that. Next.
My plead your lordship,
Yes.
I'd like to mention item number 53, my lord. Madam, may be list after 2 weeks, my lord. We have taken a step today, my lord.
53.
My lord.
What is I met? What is you? Who are you?
For the petitioners, my appellant,
You are the husband.
my lord.
Huh?
No, my lord, wife,
Wife.
my lord.
What is this? Can't you just wait? We'll just take it up one by one. Okay. Yes. Next.
My lord, as regard item number 28, 29, 30, my lord,
Ah.
outstation council, senior council.
Okay, just please wait. Yes, next.
My,
Wait, please, your lordship. My lord, I would like to mention item number 13 and 65 of the daily list.
Please wait.
my lord,
Oblige, my lord. I also pray for adjournment. Should
Please
I?
wait. Please wait.
Wait, please, your lordship. I beg to mention item number 42, lordship.
Please wait.
Your lordship may kindly adjourn the matter for week, lordship.
Please wait. Next. Please call out. Yes, item number 1.
daily list for motion item 1.
What is this? 1, 2, 3.
My lord,
It is listed today.
One to
my lord, the contempt has been lifted.
Ah.
My lord, in fact, what has happened, despite my lord, there being an order of the
Yes.
honorable court
Yes.
allowing me to function, my lord, as the president of the Jila Parishad, my lord, the respondents concerned are not allowing me.
Hmm.
My lord, if your lordship comes to page 33, my lord,
Anyway, we have passed some order, Mr. Nath, so will apply this code. Yes, Mr. Nath, what is it?
Lordship, I am appearing.
Yes.
There was Saturday also holiday today or yesterday. So we want one more day.
Okay.
On Wednesday, we'll
Okay.
bring the.
This on Wednesday. Just on the prayer, Mr. To inform this court of the status
Lordship.
regarding the
what is the date?
regarding the status as regards order passed by this court on 8/9/2022 in IA civil number
Regarding status quo. my lord.
2764 of 2020.
Lordship.
Next.
Yes.
Item number 4.
What is this? Yes, number 4. Obviously, yes. What is this? Item number 4. What is item number 4?
May I please? In
Yes,
this case,
yes.
my lord, we have challenged the
Well, challenge what? Quick.
Assam Secondary Division Provincial Service Rule 2008.
You are challenging the service rule. Okay.
It is covered.
Matter is covered.
It's covered by 2 or 3 judgments of this court.
Is it
You are
covered?
challenging the virus of 14, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Amongst others.
I have the repetition of my files are coming. My lord. 2 minutes.
Maybe
my lord.
Yes, my
Mr.
lord,
Huh?
yes,
If it is covered, then we can dispose it of. You can have a look.
The issue was same, my lord. The assistant headmaster should get get a march over the graduate and postgraduate teachers. That
Okay,
is what the.
Purkastro, maybe you just have a look. If it is covered, we'll close it. Huh? Have a look.
I have, my lord, that is just the, we have filed this case, my lord. The judgment which was earlier declared, my lord, it was not in the concerning circumstances which is existing today. Earlier, my lord,
Subsequently also it has been
Yes.
dealt with.
December.
Recent judgment.
December.
Yeah, have a look. Have a look. Huh? Next week.
I think there are 3 judgments.
Day after tomorrow.
3 judgments culminated. My lord, the lordship had given 1 judgment, which had,
Yes,
which was, they were
so.
challenged to the same rule. The rule has been upheld.
That
Purkastro,
is
have a look.
district wise seniority.
Day after tomorrow or after Friday or something like that. Huh?
Second or third.
Huh?
It will be
Second.
on 3rd, my lord.
Third. Okay. Listen, third. Huh? You just see. Don't pray. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Order no step. Item number 5.
Item number 5, Mustafa Hussain.
My pleasure.
Or
I think this has been, we have disposed of some, is it cooperative
Yes,
society
yes,
matter?
lordship, there is a similar matter which has been disposed of.
Dispose of, so
Yes,
we'll dispose of in terms of that. What do you say? Yes.
Judgment is not been out.
Sorry?
Yes, we can dispose it of in the same terms.
It has been submitted by Mr. Said the similar matter has been disposed of by this court in WA number so and so. Accordingly, the decision in that say will cover also in this petition. Accordingly, petition is closed. Yes. Sapna naam likho, please. Yes, next. Okay.
For admission, item number 6.
What is this item
My
number?
lord, we are challenging an order passed with a single judge. Where, my lord, and
2018, why today for what no
my
purpose?
lord, for admission, my lord.
Admission.
My lord.
Yes, I mean,
My
what
lord,
is?
the petitioner was given.
So and so, huh? Why it is listed 2018 matter listed today after two?
My lord,
Okay.
Last
Delay,
occasion, I had to take.
yes, appeal against what?
Appeal against the order of the single judge at page 145.
Directing what?
My lord, to consider her case for appointment in any school.
Huh?
Our case was that she was overaged at the time of applying for the post itself.
Viewing the matter in the pursuit of rejection, candidature of petition is considered to be wholly inequitable and therefore disposed to consider appointment. According to you,
She was overaged on the
Sure.
date when she made the application and therefore she was not eligible to be considered.
is it so? She was overaged.
It was condoned, my lord,
It was not. That is our
Condoned by whom?
by the department, my lord.
How do you say you condone?
It is discussed in the paragraph 20 of the judgment.
The applicant had applied for post so and so. After obtaining condonation approval code.
in the recruitment process of 11-12.
Ah,
Here the recruitment process of 2014. For the year 2014, she did not obtain any condonation. So a condonation given for recruitment process of 2011-12, stand of the department is would not apply to a recruitment process of
it is the only
2014.
issue. Maybe we can see every recruitment year that condonation have to keep applying. Because it's different, stress cause of action. Because once you are overaged, then
My
you are
lord,
overaged
she is, my lord, in service teacher, my lord.
in service teacher.
Lordship,
Could
in
have
service teacher, my lord.
Could have been, my lord. Even then, although the condonation is up to 45,
Why
He
are
has
taking
to make
such
an
a, why that's just a kind of very technical.
in-service
thing?
teacher
If she's a in-service, you know that she is
no,
in service.
she is an in-service teacher with the SSA.
Then why can't you,
She is
if you are
applying-
condoning 2011-12, why can't you condone for 13?
She never made
14?
an application for us to condone.
Huh?
She never asked us to
You
condone.
you didn't ask for condonation.
She did not
Maybe
ask.
she
for-
didn't know, she thought once condone is condone.
My
no?
lord,
We does
her age was
certificate is
condoned,
that
my lord, up to 45,
Huh?
and she was within 45, my lord,
Okay, we'll hear it.
within 45. my
Okay,
lord.
we'll hear that.
She was within 45,
Okay.
and age was condoned, my lord, up to 45 years.
What is wrong? Is she still serving or what? No.
Assistant teacher, my lord.
Assistant teacher. For which post she has applied?
Assistant teacher, my lord.
No. I know.
she is serving
In
under the
service,
SSA. She wanted a government job under the state of Assam.
Okay, unless she was working in?
SSA, my lord, Sarva Shiksha
Sarva
Abhiyan. She
Shiksha.
continues to work there, my lord. There is no difficulty on her part.
Okay.
Our difficulty is that if she has not applied for the condonation of age, could not have been condoned.
Why
by
can't you
us.
condone? What is the problem in
Well,
condonation? Suppose we ask them to apply now, what is the
My
problem?
lord, that recruitment process already done. Someone,
So what?
was- someone
But-
assessment appointed, my lord.
Oh,
Someone
already
has
appointed.
gone in the merit list.
Oh,
The
already
select is
appointed.
done.
Oh, I see.
Appointments done.
He was-
Everything done.
Oh, I see.
She was allowed to participate in the selection process. Then she was selected. In the final, my lord, while
Dispose directly to consider appointment in an, suppose para 21, we say that you consider after, this will remain, you first consider his condonation, her condonation. Para 21
If she
will
makes
remain.
an application, if we can condone the age at that point of time, my lord, we will consider her, no problem.
You consider
But
this-
without a condonation, my lord, it becomes difficult. She never applied. That is the whole problem.
Anyway, think it over, Mr. Dhor.
Done.
Think it over, what kind of order you want. If it is permissible, if it is legally, we think that yes, it can be legally granted. We do it, just have a look, think it over.
Condonation application has to state why she needs the condonation at this
You think
particular
it over,
point of
Mr.
time.
Dhor. and let
Then
it
we
come.
consider it.
Then in that case, we can dispose, otherwise we will hear it, full course.
Why would anybody need a condonation? Because they're overage.
My lord, yes, but then, my lord, there are certain, for relaxation of this, my lord, the condonation, the office memorandum itself says that there has to be a special circumstance for the particular person or a class of person. When we keep-
Once she was earlier condoned, therefore that, because she will continue with similar circumstances remain.
My lord,
It
that
will
would
change.
that would mean she will try to-
No, now, when it was condoned, you are not married, now you are married, that can be a ground, it must be a relevant
But
ground.
she took the condonation, she participated in the selection process, she
Correct,
failed.
correct. Once you had
So we need to
condoned,
give a chance.
once you had
chance was
condoned, once you had condoned, that means then unless there is no material change. Except that she will keep on growing,
Not
except
only
that she will gain more, age. Maybe she will get it married in the meantime, she may have children, then these are changes which are irrelevant.
So what had
As
fallen
far as
from lordship, my
condonation is
lord,
concerned.
on the.
Anyway,
bit earlier.
We have just see, Mr.
Yes.
Dhor, just see, we are not imposing anything. If you think that you are satisfied, we can, otherwise we can give a full hearing, no problem. But it requires hearing in any event, because once it has been, delay has been condoned, it has been perhaps admitted or no, not admitted. Not yet admitted.
Not yet.
Okay, let it come on. Next week,
Anytime, my lord, next week.
next week, huh?
And
This is a matter again on so and so.
8 February.
Right.
Item number 7.
What is this? You know money?
Wait, please, my lord.
Yes.
Lord, matter pertains to payment of family
Today,
pension.
today for what?
Oh, wise,
purpose
my
has
lord,
come?
Lordship may kindly peruse the last order. Lordship had directed us to have an
In the
amicable
meantime,
settlement.
you try to work on amicable settlement. Is there any amicable settlement? No.
Yes, my lord, you are willing to share the pension in 50-50, my lord.
My lord,
Giving up on the,
My lord, that's his proposal.
Yes.
I stand, the earlier proposal was that since there are 4 members who are entitled to the,
Your wife or husband?
second.
I'm the
You are
wife.
second.
But she is a divorcee. I am the legally wedded wife now. So for now, we are not going on the niceties of the provision and all of, because that full bench judgment is in our favor. Now we are not going.
Okay, very well.
So 4 persons who are entitled to the pension. Their family members are 5 because the son is a major, he will not be entitled. Out of these 4 members who are now who is entitled to the pension, 2 are the daughters. These daughters will be entitled to the pension.
Whose daughter? Your daughter? or her?
I have also one daughter,
And
and
she-
she also had one daughter who I'll not say what she has deserted it but from both the wives, they are one daughter each, and they will be entitled to the family pension till they get married.
Married.
So that is 2 shares, and these 2 ladies, they will be entitled to 2 shares.
Yes.
Now their calculation is that if you make 4 shares, the daughter who earlier used to stay with us, and now after the demise of her father, she has gone to stay with the mother. The mother is now thinks that now my daughter is of marriageable age. So if I make 4 shares, once you get married, that share will not come to me. So she wants to say that let us there be 50-50 shares. So that 50% will remain with her and 50% will with me. But that will be because the daughter, if you give it 1 share to the mother, or even if I take 1 share to the for my daughter also, that way the daughter's life will not be secure. Because
My daughter, I'll take care of my daughter. my lord. How is he concerned with the second wife?
he was no. Then
Been staying with.
this is
There's an affidavit sworn by the daughter herself. my lord,
then
as a
we'll
maker.
argue on marriage.
That's a blatant lie, my lord. And
No,
on
no,
that, he takes an
then
order
we'll
out
argue
of
on
him.
marriage. If he is not,
It is like
if he is not willing to listen to reason, then we'll argue on marriage.
My daughter, I'll take care of my daughter.
Then we'll argue on marriage.
This again on so and so, on joint prayer.
Then we'll argue on marriage. We'll not go by their proposal. madam.
Next.
9 February. Item number 8. VC.
I beg to appear in item 8, my lord.
Yes. Item number 8.
Yes, my lord, I'm appearing in item number 8 for the appellant, my lord.
Yes, please. What is to be done today?
My lord, this actually, if I may just give your lordships a slight background.
This
This
is
is
the
a-
other side.
Instead of 9,
The
may I
other
play
side
of
is the
14?
VGC.
Sorry?
Instead of 9, may I play for 14?
Yes, which was the other side?
Lordship, other side is the UGC standing out.
Who is the VGC?
It's A Samua.
Huh?
It's
Samua.
A Samua. He's junior.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, he's on legs on court number 6.
Phone number speak.
Is the court required to wait for the counsel? He knows the matter is there. You are there, you represent him.
Why it is listed today?
Yes, my lord, if I could just
What
point out,
purpose?
my lord.
Yes, please.
Yes, my lord, this appeal, my lord, was originally filed, my lord, in the High Court of Sikkim against the learned
Correct,
single
correct,
judges,
yes.
and then transferred, my lords, by the Honorable Supreme Court to this Honorable Court, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lords, technically, my lords, the delay has not been condoned. There's a short delay of 8 days, my lord.
8 days. You have filed, there is a delay on your part. 8
On
days.
our part in filing the appeal, when it was filed in Sikkim itself, my lord, the
Okay,
file,
but
of course,
when
has
there
got
is delay,
transferred
any
as it.
position, yes, that has to be condoned. Why have you
That
mentioned?
has to be formally condoned, if I may humbly
Correct. Why
request.
have you mentioned anywhere that there is a delay?
Yes, but there's a separate application, my lord, filed for condonation of delay.
I1.
I1 1110
111.
1109, my lord.
111 1109.
Yes, my lord.
Sorry, double.
Matter is taken up, video and so, notice notes of applicant. Yes, take instruction from your senior.
Lordship.
Mr. Nair, please wait for some time then. We'll wait.
Certainly, my lord, no difficulty.
Ask him whether 9 days delay.
8 days, my lord, 8 days.
Delay. 8 days delay.
Lordship.
Is there any objection or not? You just get an instruction. If there is objection, we'll see. Yes, next item. Item number 9, yes. Kya.
Item number 9.
Yes, please, what is this?
Lordship, the respondent, private respondent was supposed to apprise the court.
Hard,
Come up
so
with
and
a
so.
reasonable amount as to what the amount they are willing to pay as maintenance.
May I please, your lordship, my
Yes.
senior is on legs.
Your leg.
Kindly pass over the matter for time being.
Okay, yes. Next item number.
Obliged.
Item number 10.
Pronita Basumatari. What is this, Pronita? What is this? Yes, Mr.
My lord, the matter relates to workers employees working in the water resource department, my lord. The issue is, my lord, whether they are entitled to pension.
You have some juniors who calls you in the short form. Your name is very long, it seems. Huh?
I am appearing in item number 11, my lord.
Somebody said KNC. I know what KNC. Then I realized what is the meaning of KNC. I didn't know that earlier. What is to be done today? Yes, review.
My lord, no, I think the matter needs disposal, my lord.
Disposal.
Yes.
No, but what is the matter about?
Matter is regarding entitlement of work charge employees
Yes.
to receive pension, my lord. They're already, my lord, there's a circular of the government of Assam. Those who has completed 20 years, even if temporary service, they're eligible for
Yes,
pension.
Mr. Nair, you are saying heading your head, he's sitting, you said no.
No, sir. No, my lordship.
No such. He says there is no such.
No, there is, my lord, we'll
No,
place
one
it.
is there, lordship. That is for regularized employees, temporary regularized employees, not for non-regularized.
No, my lord, that is my learned friend's understanding, but the government of Assam stand is something else. I can place that, no, I can just.
Yes, we are ready to. Lordship, I have got notification of which.
That is my learned friend's understanding, my lord. I'll place the two circular of government of
Lordship
Assam.
will ultimately decide whose understanding is correct, lordship.
এনেকুৱা দুখন যে আছিল এই দুখন বনাই থোৱা নাই নেকি এইখন 1 to একদম 10 লৈকে সেইখন এনেকে নহয় সেইখন নহয় সেইখন এনেকুৱা দুখন আৰু এখন আছে My lord will kindly come to page number 40 of that compilation.
Counting of work charged period.
Yes.
Onwards pension. Subsequent upon.
Consequent upon the government decision to regularize the services of work charge employees of different works department, PWD, irrigation, flood control, public health on completion of
After
5 years of
regularization.
service, government have been considering for
No,
some
correct.
time past.
This period will be treated for the purpose of pensionary benefit provided you are regularized.
No, my lord, there's nothing like it. I'm
No.
coming to it. Please come to the next page, page
Yes.
41.
Page 41.
Yes.
Continuation. of
In
this one.
continuation of this, my lord, that OM is page 45, my lord. If your lordship could kindly come to the last page, 12:9.
Page 45.
9 ही जाता है. ठीक है?
Page 45, there is no 45.
कॉपी नोकरी है नहीं एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी तो मतलब वो कुछ ना
In continuation.
एक
What is this OM? 12,996.
And my lord, I'll come to that. Please come to 41 first, my lord.
Yes, yes, we have read.
In 12, 9 lordships got it,
So
my
we
lord.
want this continuation, so we are reading
Yes.
the tail, we want to see the head.
41, in continuation of
Yes,
this
we have read
department,
the tail,
my lord.
we have read the tail portion, we want to see the head. 12,996, where is it?
My lord.
12,996.
Yes, I can do it. Yes. তোমাকে বস্তু বিলাক জানার টাইম ফটোকপি করে দিয়া না
Losses
got it, my
of Assam circular issued under office under dated for a temporary government who retires after rendering company service of not
আপনার কোশ্চেন এই পেপার হেডি করে লগাই দিব on the last page.
Yes, 96.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is there, my
What do you say, Mr. 96, Mr. Nair? Nair, Mr. Nair? 96?
That is contingent upon regularization of service.
No, there is nothing like that.
We have no dispute as regard
No, please read one by one. Please read this and you have you got this 12,996 with you?
I'm trying to find out in.
No, please give a copy. Please have a copy.
Yes. All temporary government employees who have retired from service under government of feeling so and so will be eligible for pension with effect from 1st of September.
In the
82
government of
onwards.
Assam, a temporary government employee. And what is this? In the government, what is this 63? Let us go back again, 63.
A government
You
of
have- you have
circular
that.
office memorandum.
Because that
finance
will
that
clarify
temporary payment-
better, Mr.
Yes.
If you have 63,
63, I don't have, my
if
lord.
you can, OM,
I can get it, my lord. I don't
hello.
have.
a temporary. so
And in
so
fact,
will
my lord,
retire.
so many employees have been given this benefit.
No, fine, we'll come to that, but
Yes.
if we have this, Mr. Nayak,
Lordship,
please go, please, have you gone through this?
Lordship.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Please tell us. Second para makes it much more clearer.
Yes.
The government was now pleased to clarify that all temporary government employees
Let him show the definition of temporary employee.
who have retired from service under so and so, who continue service will be eligible from however subject condition they condition permanent second permanent so and so. So you are working as what?
Work charge, my lord.
Work charge. They are trying to say that work charge and temporary are different.
Yes, it could be we are getting regular pay scale, we are getting all benefit. Only thing is we are not even praying for regularization because benefit of regularization we are already enjoying.
Then another thing, normally work charge is charged to the work.
Yes.
Normally, that is understanding. So it's a very brief period, no? Work is over now.
No,
go.
no, my lord.
But in your case, you are saying that.
We're
go is over.
continuing.
Continuing.
And we are being paid regular pay scale, increment, everything. Only
Oh.
that we are not being paid is pension. Therefore, we are not even praying for regularization. We are only praying for, my lord, pension.
So there is some, my lord is saying there is a decision of the Gujarat High Court.
Yes.
Have you got
Yes.
it also?
Yes.
Kindly give a compilation,
yes.
give it to Mr. Nayak.
No, well, I'm
But
giving
I
it
have
just
seen that
now.
judgment. That is on the basis of the pension rule of Gujarat government. There is a specific provision there, Lordship, section 25, rules 25. There it has been stated that persons who are working more than 30 years, they will be entitled to pension even without regularization. That is there, that was interpreted by the Supreme Court.
In the government. of
My lord,
Assam-
first lordships will have the Gujarat High Court order, then I'll place the first page is the Supreme Court order. Then please come to my lord, para 14 and 15 of the Gujarat High Court order.
In view of the.
In view of the above rule 25 of the pension rule 22, temporary services are liable to be counted as pensionable. Even though petitioner served as ad hoc for 30 years and 9 months, he was on regular establishment entitled to get his services to be treated
You are working
as-
under which establishment?
under my lord water resource department.
And how you have been continued for so many years?
But continue, I'm
No,
telling you,
no, we are asking.
because
this
there is
question.
a necessity of regular hand. Rule 25 in terms that say that qualifying service for pension include even
Mr.
interpreted service, interrupted service.
Mr. Chaudhary,
My lord.
can you cite a judgment? The fact that they have been continued for 20, 30 years itself shows that they are more or less permanent. Can you show something like that? Any
Yes, yes.
decision?
My lord, there are judgments on
See,
that.
all
line.
these semantics of ad hoc, continuous,
Yes.
this, that. Okay.
Now,
we can
kindly see the
understand it for
Supreme
1
Court's
year, 2 years,
observation.
3 years, then go. 4, 5 years, 20 years, say
Six,
that
nine,
no, you are still ad hoc, work.
45.
All these differences will disappear. The fact that a person is employed for 30 years, then his service is regularly required.
Yes. In fact, my lord, kindly
I
have
want
a
the
look at the
semantics of
observation
this.
of the Supreme Court, my lord.
Yeah,
The first page.
this country is the only country where the service jurisprudence is so vast.
Yes,
There is no other country.
correct.
We have been to, I've been to UK, I've been to States and European countries. The service jurisprudence in Indian service is something to be amazing.
Oh, yes. In fact, this is because of Article 16, my lord.
So it's amazing and it's a various, see, but then ultimately has to be based on certain basic fundamental premise.
I-
Person works for 30 years, can you say that? Now, if a man and woman lives for 30 years, 40 years,
Without marriage.
says, oh, not marriage, no certificate, no. Now Supreme Court said they have to be treated as married.
Please read the first paragraph of the Supreme Court order on page 1.
So
It
there are
is,
certain things.
my learned friend is saying we are not regular, we are not entitled to my lord
You
pension.
can
Now
invoke
let us see.
You can invoke section 114 of the Evidence Act.
Yes.
Bring Indian Evidence Act.
114E. My lord, it is unfortunate that state continued to take the services of respondent as an ad hoc for 30 years and thereafter now to contend that as the services rendered by
Yes,
the
please.
respondents are ad hoc, he is
Sir,
not
I-
entitled to
That is what
pensionary
I am
benefit.
trying to convey, Lordship. That was in interpretation
Okay,
of the
we'll hear-
pension rule of Gujarat government. And Lordship, moreover, Lordship, this is a review petition. This is not an appeal, Lordship. The case my senior friend is appearing, Lordship. It's a review petition. In the review petition, there were 834 numbers of respondents were there. And Lordship, voice is not done.
I think lordship's voice is not.
See, today, whatever order is to be passed, it has to be passed in presence of everybody. Is everybody present? So, who can say nahi?
No, are all parties represented?
I don't.
Yes.
No, I am.
In the review
that-
petition.
Everybody should be present. That's all.
Yes, yes,
Not the
everybody is
council,
present.
obviously. Every president. So, review, and what is the review? Who has sought for review?
Yes, my lord, why we have filed the review for a moment,
No,
lordship.
no, who is the review petition? You are the
Yes,
workman.
yes.
You also sought review.
Yes, because we
Okay,
are
very
not
well.
before the learned single
Okay,
judge.
very well. And
We are not before the
appeal
learned
has been
single
filed by whom?
My lord,
Appeal has been filed by whom?
a review, no, my lord, review. Oh, initially appeal was filed by the state, my lord.
State. So it's
Learned
still
single
pending.
judge's order was interfered with.
Ah.
There, my lord, master roll workers were before the honorable court. We are all workers, my
So
lord,
it is
page 200.
WA 9 of 2022, who has filed this?
It was filed by my lord, state.
No, Pronita Basumutara.
That is
Oh,
in this
nine.
case, Lord.
Widow of the postal employee.
Huh?
That is Pranita Bhusumatari. She is the widow of the workers employee. Her husband has died fighting for this pension.
Anyway. So
My lord, I have
you
to-
belong to the same,
Yes, yes, same thing.
I have done one Supreme Court
same
judgment.
category. Okay, let us this
No,
again. this-
one Supreme Court judgment that workers employee will get, I have
So
to.
ultimately, the issue boils down to that.
Yes.
whether They will be entitled to
Pension,
pensionary because they have worked for how many years?
more than 30 years.
More than 30 years. Okay, we'll hear properly.
Lordship.
When? Tell us. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, tell us. We'll finish it off.
Second week of February, Lordship.
Why second week of February? Something is going to happen in second week of February. Huh?
Our husbands have already died.
Lordship,
সাত
Lordship.
তারিখে লইল নাকি? সাত তারিখে কি আছে? Lordships can have it on 7th is a Tuesday, my lord. 6th or 7th. Next week হবে, হ্যাঁ? 7 তারিখে লো। My lord can have it on 6th or 7th, any date.
Okay.
Want to say, we allow the review.
7th will be convenient, my lord.
who has sought the review? You have sought.
No, we have sought review.
Review on what ground?
Review on the ground, we are not before the learned single judge.
So,
Before the division bench also.
so they are entitled to be heard.
Yes,
834 respondents were there.
800 or 1,000 or 1 crore. India is 333 population, doesn't matter. Don't mention those figures.
And
India is a unique
before
country.
publication, so
Perhaps-
notices were issued not.
So
with
doesn't matter.
protest.
Party.
1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 1 crore, doesn't matter. Don't bother about the number. Question, the issue is whether, so if the issue is same, if they have not been heard, they have a right to be heard,
Yes,
isn't it? Any problem with that? Mr. Nayak?
Not one exit lordship answer.
Okay,
Yeah. Your lordship is hearing on 6 or 7.
7th, my lord.
7.
Yes,
Seventh.
is a Tuesday, my lord.
Okay. Yes. Considering the peculiar nature of the case, in which peculiar the case wherein the issue relating to payment of pensionary benefits to certain workmen who have been claiming to be continuously working for 30 years in service, an endeavor will be made to hear the matter and dispose of matter on
7th, my lord.
7th of February.
Yes,
Please come prepare in the meantime.
well, I'll get that 63 also.
Yes, everything. If you don't bring anything that day, we'll adjourn it. If any document is missing, we'll adjourn. Please be prepared. All documents must be on record. Facts must be first.
Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, my sincere apologies, my lord, making an out of turn mention, my lord, that pension matter item 7, my lord. So
Who are you?
one difficulty, lordship has fixed it on 9th. No, in the meantime, the pension, gratuity, everything has been paid to the second respondent. And there is no order restraining her from lordship.
Once the matter is over,
Why
why
you, Mr. Being Kaur, then we'll see.
7th of February.
Doesn't matter.
7th, can
Whatever
it be
date-
taken up?
7, I don't know, but Mr. Kaur.
I'll inform the learned senior advocate.
But if you say I can't on 7, I have some puja to, then I don't know. You first get
I'll-
the consent and
my lord,
we
my
can
lord.
change the date
I'm
only on.
Very
consent.
sorry, my lord.
No problem. Get a consent, then we can change. Don't say that I will, from the email on 7, I have to go so and so. Yes, next.
Item 13 to 8.
Item number? 13 to 18. What are these 13 to 18?
These are the similar matters where in 2 appeals, lordship, appeal has been admitted. Today, lordship, Mr. Saraf has some difficulty, lordship.
So, okay. After 2 weeks, on the prayer of Mr.
B. Sharma on behalf of
on behalf of Mr.
Ashok Sharma.
Yes, next.
Lordship, item
Okay.
49 is
Along with
also,
Mr. KL for the,
lordship, item number 49 is the similar matter.
no, you let, don't jump. Queue, stand in the queue.
Item 19.
These are section 11 BB.
Yes, Lord.
Item number? Item number 19.
I am there, Your Honor.
Okay,
17 I am appearing.
okay, sir, naam likho, please give your name
Sure, yeah.
so that, otherwise they will get.
17.
You furnish the name.
Yeah, kindly just give a name, whom you are appearing for, will be reflected. Yes, next.
Please, your lordship.
Item number?
Item number 19, my lord.
Tarani Kanto.
My lord,
What is this?
related to the, my lord, earlier item number 11, review petition, my lord.
Ah.
Here the petitioners, my lord, the
Pensionary benefit.
pensionary benefit.
Lordship, similar with item number 10 to 12.
So it will come out on 7,
Seven,
Riki.
seven.
7, okay.
Obliged.
List on 7,
Highly obliged, your
along with so and so. Then
Item number 20.
20 years, Jayanta Kumar. What is this?
Password for timing, lordship.
But what is this? Do you have any?
Non-payment of arrears.
At the request of Sharma, appellant adjourned. They have been only order which you will be passing is adjournment and adjournment. How many adjournments you know?
Is on late.
1, 2, 3,
The order
4,
which is at the
5,
page
6 pages adjournment. You go to
They have withdrawn-
Guwahati, as you go out and get a photostat copy, they will charge you how much is photostat, they charge 50 paise or 1 rupee.
Now, my lord,
Ah.
it's 2 rupees.
2 rupees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only adjournment,
Only
nothing but
adjournment.
adjournment. You close it.
Engage on lakes, lordship. Can it be taken up at 2, lordship?
Sorry, no 2.
After some time?
Sorry, least after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. On the prayer administration.
Item 21.
Wait, please, your lordship.
Yes, what is this Rajiv Sekhar?
Your lordship, this was heard on the last occasion. regarding clause 9.4.0.
What is the 9.5?
Your lordship, under 9.4.0, scheme has been formulated to grant employment and monetary gain to the dependent of a deceased employee or disabled employee.
Oh, what is the council for the Coal India? No one was present on 24/1/2023 for the Coal India respondent. Coal India respondent. Today also nobody is present for respondent. According to matrix procedure ex parte. List the matter next week. We'll see what order will pass. Next.
Obliged.
Item 22.
Hilaluddin Borbuya.
My lord, I will require some time to bring my affidavit.
Item number 18, this is not a, this is a separate matter, my lord, not a civil matter.
Okay, okay. Yeah, dealing, yes. Yes, next. What is the item number 23?
My lord, 23, your lordship. I require some time to bring my affidavit on record. my lord.
Huh?
I require some time to bring my affidavit on record. my lord.
Why in appeal?
My lord, because they have taken a stand. What we have found out is
No,
the
no,
writ
no, no, no,
appellants. Writ appellants.
See, was it disposed of without the affidavit from your part in that single?
Yes, my
before
lord.
the land single judge?
Yes, my lord.
Huh?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
And here, my lord, the
Mazumdar
petitioners-
pays for
2 weeks time, my lord.
next time to file an affidavit to bring certain facts, certain relevant facts on record. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Item 23.
Totally obliged, my lord.
23, yes, yes.
23
Assam
to
Power.
27, my lords,
Assam Power.
my lords had heard the matters at length, my lords, on the last occasion.
What is the
My-
matter about?
We agreed with the decision of the learned single judge, whereby our action of forfeiture of the earnest money was found to be bad in law, my lords, and we were directed to return the amount.
Swami Asaraf, what is this? Anwar Power, huh? Assam Power, huh? So what is to be done today?
My lords, the matter has been heard at length. My lords, I
Mr.
crave you to place the written
P.N.
submissions on
Next
behalf.
day he will submit a list of days, quarter
My
charge,
lord.
changes main terms. Have you,
My lords, I have.
have you filed that?
My lords, they are here.
What is this you are bringing up?
List of dates and written arguments, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Dubey.
Yes, my lord.
Have a look, we'll come after maybe. Huh?
Lordship has already heard, Lord. We had not to respond anything. Lord. There is no dispute as regard the factual aspect of that, Lord. But the only issue before your Lordship is, Lord, whether they have forfeited the earnest money deposit, Lord. Lord, what has happened, Lord? They have issued a letter of award to us, Lord, changing the conditions of the contract.
What is the judgment that you are
My lords,
submitting?
this is a judgment, my lords, on the point of, my lord, the dispute herein, my lords, where there were negotiations back and forth happening between the petitioner and the respondents, my lord. The appellants and the respondents, my lord. Now, the decision taken by the APDCL, my lords, is in the nature of a
We'll take it up on
commercial.
Thursday.
My lords,
Thursday.
my lord, very well.
Since the matter has been heard partly, release the matter on Thursday. We'll see then.
Deeply obliged. my lord.
Yes,
Typing item 8.
yes, item number 8, yes.
23 to 28 are, Lord, in series.
Sorry,
25.
sorry. Huh? Sorry?
Lord, 20 series. This is
23 to 27.
yes, ma'am.
Item number 8, yes, Sikkim.
Yes, my lord, your lordships had asked for the council for
Yes,
UGC.
yes, Mr. Chamo, yes.
Yes, my lord, I am appearing for the UGC, my lord.
Yes.
8 days delay, lord.
Sorry, 8 days delay, yes.
I'm not objecting.
Okay, the present appeal, the delay of 8 days in filing the appeal is condoned. Having heard Lane counsel for the parties, the delay of 8 days in filing appeal is condoned subject to payment of cost. So how much you will pay, Mr.
But
University?
I leave it to your lordship. It's a short delay, my lord.
Correct, we know, but these.
Whatever your lordship says.
Big
but I will not.
investment.
The
Big
income
amount.
tax doesn't say that even if you owe the income tax department 10 rupees, they will collect from you. So we are collecting for the benefit of the lawyers fund,
Lords, I will not come in the way, lords, whatever
How
your
much?
lordship says.
1,000.
50.
Whatever your lordship says, my lord, it will be done.
Okay, 8 days delay, no?
8 days.
8 days delay, 1,000 to be paid to the, what is that lawyers fund? What is that?
Lawyers benevolent fund.
No, not benevolent fund. There is nothing called benevolent. Nobody is benevolent here. Welfare fund.
Welfare fund.
That's welfare fund. Advocates law firm?
Advocates
My
welfare.
lord,
Fund.
it's called Assam Advocate Welfare Fund.
Okay, very well. So, so accordingly, so in the main report, I had disposed of, huh? So appeal, so what to do with the appeal, main appeal?
No, my lords, appeal, my lords, it has not been, of course, formally admitted, my lords. Earlier, of course, there was
Admit the appeal then.
very well, my lord.
Will harm Mr. Lane counsel for the appeal. Appeal is admitted. Chamua accept notice, since Chamua has already appeared, no formal notice is required to be served upon the respondents. And a matter will be heard then in that case finally, or what do you say?
Yes, my lords, only one request, my lords. There is one fresh application I have moved,
What is that?
3705 of 22.
What is it? Stay application.
No, but apart from the stay, my lords, I don't need to, if a lordship is taking up the matter at some date, my lords, the stay, I'll not press for the time
No,
being.
3705, you have this new one for what purpose?
Yes, my lords, I'll just explain the background, my lords. My
But
lords,
then, Chamua, have you got a copy of this?
Yes, yes, well, I have to file, I have to see. Go
my
to-
friend may file a reply, my lord.
I have to
You can see
file
the
a
lordship.
File a reply.
reply. my lord.
They need to file a reply perhaps.
Because I'm in a slightly peculiar situation here, where the Commissioner of Disabilities has asked me to comply with the, to take some steps. But if I take those steps, I'll be violating the impugned order. So they've asked me, in fact, to approach your honorable, this honorable court.
To
for some
that
direction.
extent, my lord, will stay, my lord. To that extent.
No, no, what is that? What is the direction of the commissioner? Let us see that.
Lord, if your lordship will see the IA, my lord, at page 32, my lord, page 32,
Yes,
top of the page, para 5.5.
yes, yes.
However, this
5.5.
court is constrained to pass recommendations on the merits of this complaint because this court cannot interfere when similar issue is pending before the Honorable High Court in appeal. Therefore, without touching upon the merits of the present complaint, this court recommends that the respondent can take a sympathetic approach and may file an application before the Honorable, it by mistake said Sikkim High Court, my lord, in the pending appeal, requesting the Honorable Court to consider this case as well as cases of other Divyang candidates as a special case and may seek relief from the Honorable High Court to allow respondent to conduct examinations of Divyang candidates at different locations outside the state of Sikkim, online exam as well, so that Divyang candidates can avoid the problems of traveling long distance to appear in the exams. And as of today, we only have 4 such candidates apart from the person who approached the Commissioner of Disabilities. So that's the limited, my lords. And it says, my lords, if I don't comply, then it will be reported to Parliament under section 78 of the Act, etc.
One thing is that, see,
Yes, madam.
the chief commissioner for this PWD passed his order.
Yes, my lord.
No, this is a notice to file for my.
Complaint and response, yes. Now, the idea is that those persons which this disability should be allowed to appear in some other location which is not necessarily visit.
Or online.
Now, that is not permitted as per UGC norm. That is the subject matter of challenge.
Yes.
Please, my lord.
Therefore, what appears is that there is an instruction according to UGC that you cannot, whether disabled or not, any
Correct,
candidate,
my lord. Correct, my lord.
they cannot be allowed to appear beyond the territorial limits of Sikkim.
Please, my lord.
That's the law according to them.
Yes, my lord.
Now, the chief commissioner, was he apprised of this provision of law?
Yes, yes, yes. In fact, notices it, my lords, at the previous page at 5.4.
5.4.
In fact, 5.3 and 5.4. In fact, we brought this to the notice of the commissioner. That's why the commissioner says, I cannot pass any orders, obviously, because the matter is pending before the High Court. So we direct you to approach the High Court and request the High Court and the authorities to, if they can take a sympathetic view.
Now, Mr. See, this is a case of special case for Divyang. So you can't equate with other normal
I
students.
understood, but there is no
See.
classification as such while making the rules. The classification was not provided in the
No,
rules.
then you are doing injustice,
that aspect has never been-
disabled persons. If for some reason, because of disability, they are able to proceed to Sikkim. Sikkim is not a very kind of plain terrain, a mountainous terrain. You have to travel. There is no direct, maybe there is no direct flight also to Sikkim. You have to go to Siliguri. From there, you have to travel
5 hours by road.
by another 3 hours, depending on your facility status. If you are ordinary person, you have to travel by bus. It will take 4 hours. If you are VIP,
No, they
it
are
will take-
asking,
No,
no, my lord,
what we are saying is that See, they have to travel. Now these persons with disability. If they are
My lord,
compelled to
they're not-
travel.
they are not asking to conduct examination inside the Sikkim. They are saying that we are going to conduct the examination outside the state of Sikkim. The persons.
Correct, for these disabled persons. Because if they have to conduct inside Sikkim, then they can travel to Sikkim, but they cannot because of physical disability. So the law is against our legislative law according to is against the natural law. Natural law is that persons with disabilities cannot proceed to Sikkim unless you are aided. Unless you are given a special flight, chopper. Airdrop them in that Sikkim Manipal.
My lord, may kindly fix it on 3rd of February, I will come up with it, sir. And to this extent, my lord, if it can be.
For these disabled persons.
Yes. For the disabled only.
Persons.
I'll take a very limited instruction on this point,
And
if it
which
can be
may-
allowed. my lord.
Which may not be precedent or something which will be, because you cannot deprive the disabled persons.
For as one-time measure also, if lordship,
Correct, one-time measure. also.
lordship may reflect this one-time
Yes.
measure aspect. in
Yes,
the
Mr.
order.
Nair.
Yes,
we
my
can
lord.
see that.
That'll be fair. my lord.
Yeah.
On this limited aspect, if my friend wants to
Yes.
take time.
On
Matter-
Friday, my lord.
List on
Friday,
Friday.
3rd of February.
this on Friday again, only on the issue of relating to the order passed by the Court of Chief Commissioner of Persons with Disabilities. On 28/10/2022, regarding which Mr. Chomwa, Learned Standing Counsel
Yes,
for the UGC
yes.
and respondents will apprise this court. Will take instructions, necessary instructions. On that day, we'll see what order can be passed.
Could I request for Monday instead of Friday if it's convenient to the honorable court?
Monday, which date?
6th, my lord.
6, okay. Very
My lord,
good.
6th, I will be out of station.
Will be out of
No,
station.
no, then not.
But
Then
you
keep
can,
it for 3rd, my lord. Let it be for 3rd.
No, my presence is required.
Oh, your presence is required. Okay, then third.
3rd, my lord.
Yes, next.
Grateful, very grateful.
Daily list, item 28 to 30.
Item number
28 to 30.
28 to 30. What is this? Somebody
May it
mentioned.
please,
Yes.
Your Lordship. My lord, in this matter, office and senior counsel is appearing, your lordship.
So what do you want? Tell us.
My lord, matter may kindly be taken up on 24th March, my lord.
That video, 24th of March. Okay, on the prayer, Mr. Sanjay was, better be listened 24th of March. Yes, next.
Deep, your lordship. 24th.
Item number 31.
Yes, Mr. You are standing ex parte. Order.
Same,
The 24th.
24th of March, my lord.
Which one?
Item number 28 to 30.
Okay. 24th of March.
Is for the coding. No,
Connected matter, your lordship, against same order. My learned friend also preferred appeal. We also preferred appeal.
Okay, yes, next. Next.
Item 31.
Mizora.
Look, I'm seeking adjournment of the case for the day.
What is this matter about? Mizora Deka.
Look at school seniority. Look.
Huh?
School seniority.
School seniority.
I'm seeking.
You are senior. You are junior.
No, my lord, actually facts is not correct, my lord.
Look at my senior.
No, anything going to happen now? If you are called for appointment, call for original appointment letter of the applicant as well as attendance list of the school. Have you given? That was the direction. Call for the original appointment letter of the applicant as well as the attendance list of the school. Have you got it? Attendance register. Do you have the attendance register at all? No, Mr.
The
No, you don't
originals
have.
are not here, my lord.
Huh?
The originals, my lord, are not here, but the photostat copies.
What
are with me, my
photostat
lord.
copies?
From the school record, my lord, they say some of the records are not there because of the flood, my lord. It was once washed away, but
Where
other
is the
records are
school?
here.
Where is the school?
My lord,
Where is the school located?
the school is at Nalbari, my lord.
Nalbari.
Pollard.
SMEs.
Otherwise, my lord, the facts which have been recorded in the order of the learned single judge, my lord, they are quite detailed. And there was a question of misrepresentation. So let the appellant's advocate be here, my lord. He has to explain a lot.
Kind of pass one on a for that day. Senior has some problem.
Okay, on the prayer, Mister.
Tell Google.
The matter stand, after 2 weeks.
Item 32.
Syam Sundar Bora. What is this Syam Sundar Bora? Yes, what is this? This is for what? Today is for what? Mr. Mazumdar.
I have to type my affidavit.
What instruction you have?
My lord, the rules, my lord, in the rules, there was a requirement of putting in a 5% quota for the in-house grade 3, grade 4 persons to grade 3 promotions, my lord. A 5% quota was required to put in, my lord. We put in it as 5% for direct recruitment from the incumbents of group 4. So we are trying to have it corrected, my lord. Instead of the word promotion,
Does it help you?
we put in the word direct.
Does it help you?
Lordship, here
That is the basic issue.
contention I have placed, my lord. One is, my lord, in the earlier round of litigation, this court has directed, my lord, to take, my lord, to amend the rules
Yes.
by giving a real, my lord, take a
So
real
he
stick
says we are trying
approach.
to look into.
We are
it.
trying
Does-
to-
Does it help you? When?
My lord,
Does it help you?
I don't know in what form they are going to, because the education qualification is also, my lord, one of the question that.
That, my
that
lord,
is
we
to
will,
consider.
that we will contest the education qualification for the promotion. He says now it is increased, cannot be increased. My lord, that will bring the Supreme Court law to say that it can be increased at any point of time. The contention is now whether we should have used the word direct recruitment or we should have used the word
Okay,
promotion.
since the matter is right for hearing, let the matter be listed for hearing.
My
Okay?
lord.
सबका नाम लिखो.
Item 33.
Lucy. Yes, Lucy, what is this? Lucy.
My lord, may kindly see the order 14th December 2022, whereby this sort of court allow me to file the
If the
application.
petitioner files an application in the prescribed form to commute, the same shall be conveyed to authority. Yes, authority,
My
who is the authority.
I filed on 22nd December itself.
Mr. Kaikya, Advocate General P. Barua, Assistant M. Kotuki, Miss M. Kotuki, Animal Husbandry. Animal Husbandry.
My lord,
What is the issue involved here?
an issue involved a refusal to grant the transit permit
Transit
to the
permit.
petitioner for lifting or transportation of the cattle.
Of which cattle? What cattle?
My lord, it is a cattle, the cow,
Cow.
from
cow,
animal
cow.
markets from West Bengal to Meghalaya via.
For a standing counsel with regard to the animal husbandry.
Yes, yes.
And moreover, my lord, learned AG is separated in the
Yes,
case.
yes. Tell us, what do you want?
AG.
So you want the cattle
Consent of
to
the
be
AG.
taken from?
What?
A cattle to be taken from West Bengal to Meghalaya.
Yes, Meghalaya via Assam.
So what is the
But-
problem?
My lord,
And this order was passed, my lord, with the consent of the learned AG.
Yes.
We are not.
my lord, can it be after some time? In the meantime, I'll inform the learned AG, my lord.
They say the. Everything there.
Next.
Item 34.
34. Shah, yes, what is this? Yes, madam, what is this? Shah Syed Abdul Rahman.
What
Yes.
is the lordship?
Yes,
The affidavit in opposition has been filed, already it's 4 days, including today, it's 5 days. The case is not progressing, your lordship.
you are not interested in the progress of the case.
That is 2 weeks time we can.
Why 2 weeks?
That is the affidavit is ready, it will be sent for vetting, lordship. That is 2 weeks time maybe.
It's already 5 days, your lordship.
Who, this waiting where? Send where?
We have to send it to the registry, lordship, for vetting.
No, registry means what? Who is involved? Judicial officer, Syed Abdul Rahman. Judicial department. What is the relief you are seeking? What is the relief you are seeking?
Promotion, your lordship.
Promotion.
Promotion.
The Prime Minister
Hey, Chakraborty, on behalf of Yogan Airlines.
is a matter of which by state, by the
All,
respondent should file the affidavit. Yes, next.
Item 35.
Nice to-
35, Abhijit Roy. Yes, Mr. Abhijit Roy, what do you want?
My lord, we need some time to be filed. We will file our affidavit in reply, my lord, in this case, my lord. The respondent, they filed their affidavit.
What is this all about?
My lord, we have challenged the rule, my lord.
Telling rule, what rule?
My lord, of recovery of debts due to Banks and Financial Institutions Act, my lord, DRT Act, my lord.
You have changed the rule. So what do you want? You want to file what?
We'll file a reply, my lord. To the
Okay,
affidavit.
how long?
My lord,
How long you
my
want?
lord, 2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks further to be granted the petition to file is on the affidavit. Yes, next.
I'm alive.
Item 36.
36, yes. Monoshi Hazarika. Yes, Miss Monoshi Hazarika. List on along with writ appeal. PJ Fukon, PP Fukon. Yes, any Fukon, either of these.
36 and 37.
36.
What is this about?
36.
I'm pro item number 37, my lord. If
Yes.
this matter kindly be passed out for a time being.
What is the whole about? Do you have any
The
idea?
matter is, Lordship, regarding stenographers, Lordship.
Huh?
Here, it's a matter pertains to, Lordship, appointment of stenographers.
Which
Here,
for? In
here
which office?
the appellants basically, Lordship, underqualified stenographers,
Oh.
and they were basically selected, Lordship. And I represent the General Administration Department, Lordship, which is the approval authority. Here we have an objection, Lordship, as because according to the rule, that is the stenographer service rule of 95, it is specific and categorical that underqualified stenographers cannot be taken in.
Okay.
There, my lord, what happened was the DC, establishment of the deputy commissioner, without taking the approval of the General Administration Department, issued appointment orders and had appointed these stenographers who are underqualified. And what happened? There are four rounds of litigation. This is the fifth round actually. So we also have to file an affidavit, Lordship, on that pretext. There was an office memorandum issued by the personnel department saying that one cannot appoint underqualified people. Subsequently, my lord, when the 2000 there was a order passed by this court, Lordship, in the single bench in 2008, wherein they were said that give them a chance to acquire NPC certificates, which is a mandatory thing, Lordship. Then they acquired, but then basically again the respondent side filed another writ, Lordship, wherein that was stayed again. So, my lord, it's again come now, my lord.
My lord, we had the certificate, but from a different institute, not the
Okay, anyway then.
So we will.
What do you want? What do you want?
Today, my lord, they were supposed to. They are the appellants, my lord. So we will file an affidavit. We'll be filing an affidavit.
Let them
You file.
We'll file.
You also want to file affidavit? No.
Let them come up with an affidavit, then we'll.
Okay. The respondents, huh?
I'm for the respondents.
Respondents. may
For
file their
respondent,
affidavit.
Lordship,
List after? Respondent number?
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 1, 2, and 3 in Lordship, 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. You may file the affidavit.
My lord, and the DC also will file. The DC will also file, my lord, for the respondent number 1 over 5.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 will file. They may file the affidavit. Within how many days? Within?
Actually, after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. This after 2 weeks. Yes, next.
Deeply obliged.
Next item.
Item 38.
Made, please, your lordship.
My lord, this is a writ appeal filed by the Food Corporation of India, my lord.
Why you are filing?
My lord, I have a caveat in this matter.
Yes.
I have a caveat in this matter.
Okay, kindly give a copy. To
No, I have got,
Finance, my lord. Copy.
I have got a copy. My lord, I will submit that this is the type of the case which should not be kept pending, my lord. 38-year-old direct recruit, my lord, in a most peculiar manner was dismissed. Single judge directed him to be reinstated, my lord.
Why you were dismissed?
My lord, it is my appeal or my learned friend's appeal.
It is our privilege. We can ask anybody. We can ask anybody who is sitting behind also. Power of the court to ask any question.
No, my lord,
165
my lord.
Evidence Act. Mr. King.
Yes, my lord. There was a proceeding, eight my lord delinquents, combined inquiry proceeding, my lord, all were allowed to go scot-free with minor penalties.
Charge of what?
Charge, my lord, for a period of 5 years, there were excess payment in Arunachal, my lord, to one or two contractors, my lord. For a period of 4 years.
So you have been liberally giving away money.
Normally in Arunachal Pradesh, my lord, it is in
They give,
crores.
okay.
It is in crores. So I was a direct recruit. I was posted only for a period of 13 months out of the whole
Okay, very
four
good.
years,
Okay.
during the course of which, my lord, these things occurred. And learned judges, learned single judges, my lord, observed that the charges as against me are not specific. They were sweeping charges, general in nature, non-specific, and related to the entire district office. There were 3 accounts manager, 1 area manager. Area manager was not even charge sheeted. He is the top. Without his approval, no bill can be, my lord, disbursed. And none specifies, my lord, which delinquent employee officer did what and with whom committed irregularities.
When you were dismissed from service,
I was dismissed from service, my lord, by
which,
the order will be at,
when, which year, which month? which
Uh,
date?
yes, my lord. At my lord, 136.
Which year, not 136, no, you are
No.
136 year old or what?
Sketchy order, my lord. My lord, at page 158,
Which year?
yes, page 158,
Page 58 is his year.
yes. Lordship may straightway come, this. There is a
We are
very
asking the which year he was dismissed from service, not your page number.
dismissed from 2019, I was dismissed.
Your 19 you are dismissed.
Yes, my lord, operative part of the dismissal order is that
2019 you are dismissed and you challenged and the learned single judge passed the order.
we filed an appeal, statutory appeal, adjusted the alternative remedy, came before the learned single judge. And he said that the charges are not specific, these are sweeping in nature. It doesn't say. Merely said he committed theft. When, where, what amount,
Okay.
nothing is specified in the charges, my lord. Lordship may
So learned
see-
single judge directed that he
Yes.
to be reinstated.
Moreover, kindly see page 168, the penalty order,
You
ultimately.
will see that.
It says disciplinary
Now we
authority.
hear Mr. Chaudhary. Yes.
I think my landlord can argue my case also because he has read the papers, my lord. Because for the first time, I'm finding, my lord, I am appellant, I'm to open, my learned friend started arguing.
Sometimes worldly
No, my lord, no, my lord, it should not be permitted.
No, no, he is alive.
No,
Consider that.
you started, that's why court
No, I
permitted.
said about caveat only.
This is no, huh,
I said only caveat. I
So
said.
he's for a caveat and satisfied.
Case should not be kept.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, yes.
and let me address your lordships on merit. Yes.
now, Your opinion.
My lord, learned single judge has interfered with the disciplinary proceeding on the ground that charges are not intelligible and therefore prejudice has been caused to the writ petitioner respondent in defending his case. Now, my lord, what had happened, this is a case where the writ petitioner respondent is guilty of misconduct in as much as because of financial impropriety. I'm not saying misappropriation. Financial loss has caused to the organization. It's a very serious charge. And
How
my
much-
lord,
how much-
now let us see, my lord, whether learned single judge is correct. Please come to the impugned judgment. I'll read
How
one
much is the
paragraph,
Financial implication,
my lord.
that financial involvement, how much is that?
84 crores.
84 crores. But if a lordship should kindly come to page 310.
Yes. Yes.
Please come to para 45, my lord. A further submission is made by Sri so-and-so, learned senior counsel for FCI, that although statement of charges and statement of facts and allegations may have been vague to some extent, but a reading of the list of documents included in the memorandum would have made it discernible to the delinquent employees as to what are the exact charges against him. This said submission would be difficult to accept under the law, inasmuch as list of document and list of witnesses are only in support of the statement of charges and statement of facts and allegations and are not a part of the charges or allegations requiring the delinquent to go through all the documents and then arrive at his own conclusion as to what may be the specific charges. In the instant
Sir,
case,
Mr. Chaudhary, will hear that, was any, did this petitioner raise any objection during the inquiry that I am not able to understand?
no, on the contrary,
You are writing a very
No.
critical,
no, on the contrary,
complicated-
please come to 145. Now, the PO's brief, presenting officers,
and he was allowed to.
yes,
cross-examine.
cross-examine everybody. Please come to
Then
145.
Now he said, I don't understand. What is the charge?
My lord,
Now he says, I don't understand what is the charge.
yes. And my lord,
Even in writ petition.
my lord, in the writ petition, there is no pleadings. That
It's there in paragraph 38.
Okay, let us see the charge.
Yes,
Let us see the
the
charge.
charge starts at page 77.
Page 77. Against him.
Yes, yes.
Page
Page
77.
77. Article number 1, my lord. A special audit of fraudulent payment made to handling contractor of at FCI Divisional Office Bandardewa was conducted by FCI headquarters New Delhi. Special audit team during the period 17/3/16 to 21/3/16 and subsequently the said matter was also investigated by Zonal Investigation Team of FCI Guwahati. During the course of the special audit investigation, it was observed that almost all the payments were made as advance simply by signing a cash voucher by the concerned dealing assistant and the writ petitioner is manager accounts and area manager during the year 14-15 without mentioning any date anywhere in the
So
voucher.
you are this
Even-
manager account number 2.
Yes,
Okay.
without mentioning any date anywhere in the voucher, even without any supporting document. This is simply a gross violation of the corporation's basic guidelines towards releasing payment of any
Okay, this,
payment with third
Article
party.
1 was a finding guilty.
Yes, Mala, only there were 13 charges. Charge number 2 and charge number 10 were not proved. Rest 11 charges were proved. Now, my lord, this was the charge. Kindly come to his, my lord, response to the PO's brief at page 145. Nowhere he pleaded, my lord, any ignorance. Kindly see. At page 145, Mayur Datta, he is the writ petitioner. Gist of charged officer's brief. It is his case. In the charge sheet in article number 1,
Page 123.
Hmm?
His reply is at page
Done.
123.
done it, because I had 120.
145 is fine.
Yes. Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Yes.
my lord, Learned Singhal just said the charges and allegations. Number 1, lordships, if your lordship, Learned Singhal just, my lord, discussed every charge. Every charge. And- And I said, it is not necessary that before the inquiry officer, I said that I understand or I don't understand. I am to file a reply denying. In the court also, there are case laws, my lords, I will show, and in paragraph 38 of my writ petition, I
So
have
please
category.
show that we'll hear you then. Please
Lord,
show those.
yes,
Please show that
to
we'll
sum
hear-
up, my lord, the question is, that some charges are not relatable to the nature of my function. Some charges are, my lord, pertain to dates in which I was not in that office. I was already at separate place, my lord. These are the, my lord, anomalies in the
Then
charges.
We'll have to hear you. We have to hear you.
My
We'll
lord,
have to- we'll
so
hear you.
immediately, my lord, a date may be fixed. Yes, of course.
My lord, there is an order for reinstatement that lordship will stay, my lord.
No, lordship, I will kindly fix a date.
Yes,
because-
lordship will fix a date. I don't
I
object.
think then, yes, this.
Lordship, the penalty out of 8.
You have been out of
No, no,
service since
just 1 minute.
19, yes.
Just 1 minute. Out of 8 incumbents,
Hmm.
there are 3 accounts managers like me in the district office. I am only one.
Okay.
Nobody has been inflicted with the penalty of dismissal with bar to future employment, which has been, I will come to the parity of, my lord, disproportionality of penalty, my lord. That will be the other limit. The Learned Singhal just needn't go to the other points.
Okay, very
I
well,
also raised many other grounds.
Very well.
He
We'll
simply
hear.
found that in the face of the existing laws of the country, if I find that the charges are on their face,
Okay.
taken together with the statement of allegations are vague and non-specific, there cannot be any basis for any inquiry proceeding.
Correct.
Therefore, the proceeding was
Yes,
set.
we'll hear you. We heard Mr.
Fix a date, lordship.
We heard Mr. Kenal Council. Issue notice. Appeal is admitted. Appeal is admitted.
Fix a date. lordship.
Appeal since all the respondents, including the private respondents, are duly represented. They, no, all respondents.
Sole
No, only, I am the only
Sole
respondent.
respondent.
I have been served with a copy.
Since the respondent, the sole respondent is duly represented through Mr.
And Barpato.
Assisting Learned Singhal Council, Central Center. No formal notice required. The matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship may fix a date.
Yes,
Till then,
yes,
my lord, till then. Till then, my lord, automatically, my lord, when the appeal is admitted, they are not going to reinstate me. And I-
Till then it remains same.
Yes, till then,
Till then.
till then, my lord, till that day, my lord. And lordship may
3 weeks, after 3 weeks.
21 February, 21st of February,
অকন কেইদিনমান পিছত দিয়কচোন সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্টত কেছত দেৰি হ'ব পাৰে
28th of February.
And lordship may observe that, my lord, that endeavor should be made. to
yes
be-
yes yes
That my lordship may, because I am out of employment, 38-year-old here. now. If this case keeps pending here for 4 years, my lord, this will not be,
There are so many other unemployed also
that may
working
go.
on the work, looking at this code number, when my turn will
And
come.
dismissal case even otherwise gets
Other
priority.
unemployed, they are walking around asking their respective lawyers, more kete hoga, more kete hoga. So not only you, so we'll see that.
deeply obliged
Item 39,
Okay, we are discharged.
Please, your
Number
39.
39. Ghonadas, yes, what is Ghonadas? What do you want? Tell us quickly. Huh? What is this? Ghonadas, tell us quickly.
This is regarding allotment of fishery, your lordship.
So what do you want?
But earlier the honorable court passed an order by staying the impugned order, your lordship. Thereafter, without hearing us, your lordship, without giving us the reasonable opportunity to file IA, the respondent number file a IA. But I have paid for filing the reply, your lordship. But there is sufficient time, I shall have to file reply, but the respondent not allow me to
In view of the
file a reply, your lordship. The
Well,
impugned
you
order,
fixed the
your
order.
lordship will
The
find.
matter is still pending.
Right.
Huh?
it's pending before the single bench their only grievance is that lordship
Yeah. Your lordship will find
744
I am
of
my lord.
2022.
page 167, your lordship.
168, 14, 12,
And
2022.
68,
Our Mr. So-and-so settlement of commercial fisheries. There is a president. Red Kumar published.
the respondent has filed an IA. but
Today, private university appeared through TJ Mohanto, so-and-so. Who has also filed IA.
My lord, without hearing the IA, your lordship, without giving me the reasonable.
Since the interim order was passed only on the consideration that they were known to oppose, the matter was afresh. The matter was considered afresh in which the is going to make submission. And the problem is not before us, there is a petitioner. You are imprinting this Ghonadas is your president, what?
My lord, president of the society, your lordship. So
Yes,
the respondent has filed an IA, but I am not given.
As per the society, president is entitled to sue.
My lord, he has the power, the authority, the society has given him the power. Your lordship will, I have annexed the,
No, as per the bylaws, or they just give the power to you like that?
No,
The
no.
bylaws, I don't know, fisheries, are there this fishery, all these cooperative societies? The president can also.
My lord,
represent, huh?
because
President
the
can also
society-
represent the society.
yes sir
My
Consider on behalf of the society lordship
Huh?
on behalf of the society
Uh-huh.
not individually lordship
my,
here
And
the
the problem
here
is
the
not before a petition.
I'm just saying. The respond, his grievances is against the respondent
society
number
has-
6 lordship.
Huh?
His grievance is against the respondent number 6 lordship.
Who is respondent number 6?
There's Navakumar Das. He is saying that the part is 78, page number 78. I'm just referring to his prayer lordship. He
Number
is saying
6.
that
Respondent number.
the petitioner is saying that he is Devodas lordship. After we have already settled the fishery in the name of
by
Navakumar Das.
impersonating
lordship.
your
Nobu
lordship.
Kumar Das, then?
Yes, sir, we have settled, we have got all the documents.
Uh-huh.
We have got the highest bidder.
Hmm.
Nothing irregularities has been done during the tender process. Now he has come up with an application
Hmm.
that this Navakumar Das is not Navakumar Das, he is Devakumar Das. This is a separate, we are not supposed to examine that part. Lord.
By impersonating your lordship.
He is,
So the matter is pending, so we'll request the learned single judge to expedite the hearing of the matter.
My stay order was vacated, your lordship. That is why I come before your lordship. There was a stay without, they have filed an IA.
When the matter call up for non-appeal of the fishery department, and therefore his passport planning.
But his stay was not granted on merit, lordship.
And impugn.
Page number 86, lordship.
Many favors is still notice was. Non-appeal of the settlement state. So until further orders, no?
This page number 86, lordship. Here, lordship,
Then what happens?
they have not provided me any.
They have filed an IA,
My
your
name was
lordship.
not
That's
shown
IA.
at that time, lordship. In the
Without giving me the reasonable opportunity to file
So
reply,
this
your
one was
lordship. I have tried to,
while passing this order, in the causes, my name was not shown. My department, my corporation's name was not also shown. No copy was served.
I have served the notice, your lordship.
Later on, it was vacated, lordship. Page number 104. Lord. No.
The IA was not heard, your lordship, even. Without hearing the IA, the novel court passed the order, your lordship. Haphazardly passed the order. I have prayed to file reply, your lordship. Now, not given me the reasonable opportunity to file reply, even, your lordship. IA, your lordship, will find annexer page 173, your lordship.
Just a minute.
Well, without hearing the IA, how the novel could pass the order, your lordship?
You file your affidavit. You file your affidavit. You're
Affidavit
the
not-
respondent number 6, no?
My lord, and I'm not respondent number 6.
You are the petitioner.
My
Sorry,
lord,
you are the
appellant.
petitioner.
Appellant
So
petition.
now the
Respondent
stay
number
has been vacated.
6.
Now
My
the
lord,
stay has been vacated.
my lord.
Now the number 6 is saying, so the court will hear what is there.
Lordship,
And what is, this settlement is for how many years?
7 years. lordship.
7 years.
7
Yeah,
years.
we are getting revenue, lordship. Yeah, we have regarding
Earlier
their
we-
complaint, lordship, we have
earlier-
already.
Earlier we have,
Once it was state.
my
It was state on 25/11/2022.
Uh-huh.
Then who will run the fishery?
no, illegally they have run,
Whatever it is.
illegally they have run the fishery, my lord, by impersonating.
Correct,
Impersonating.
correct,
The
correct.
person who is running the fishery, your lordship, by impersonating you, he
Okay.
is not,
No, mister, when you file the writ petition on 7/4/42 of 2022,
my lord.
at the time, the fishery was given settled in favor of Nabo Kumar Das.
My lord.
Okay.
Actually, he is not
When
the
it
never
was
das, your lord.
settlement was made when?
In
The date of settlement,
Settlement, your lordship,
date of settlement of the fishery? 9/6.
may I give your lord?
620.
Now, this was state. Now in 2000.
Settlement 9/6/2022, your
Okay,
lord.
okay. Now in June, it was settled. So he started catching fish in where? Which river or some pond, pond.
Bill.
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 So that he was catching fish since
And
January.
they are
and
paying
since June.
revenue also.
Oh, just a minute, mister. So he was catching this fish since June. The court said, don't catch the fish in November,
My lord.
in December. So December, when it was, now that stay was granted, Now, who will catch the fish at that time? If this number 6 cannot catch the fish, who will catch the fish?
Well, the society, earlier the society run the fishery, your lordship.
Oh,
Society run the fishery, your lordship.
somebody was catching the fish, no?
My lord,
From June,
my lord.
Then
Earlier
what-
society run the fishery, your lordship.
whatever it
But
is.
illegally they have take the possession of the fishery, your lordship. Respondent number 6, your lordship. But that is why
I don't know what my
the
other friend is
appellant
saying. We have
petitioner
given
file
the fishery through
a
tender
petition,
process.
your lordship. Before the single judge.
You
The
both belong
single
to the
judge
same
stayed the order,
same
your lordship.
society.
No, lordship, we have this Navakumar Das was granted yes, because he was the H1.
He
By
the-
publishing in the paper,
Who are you?
I'm FDC Corporation,
You're from corporation.
lordship,
What corporation? It's a
Assam
corporate
Fishery
society.
Development Corporation.
Okay, you are a corporation
Yes, lordship.
for the government.
Yes,
You're
government.
for the government.
No, not government, government is.
Corporation, corporate
We
society.
have, we have,
All Assam Fisheries Development Corporation Limited.
we have invited tender,
Huh?
around 6 to 7 bidders has participated. And among them, this Navakumar Das emerged as a H1 bidder. So we have contracted them, we have signed it, and they have paid the bank guarantee around
Okay.
40
Now,
lakhs.
he was doing it, he was doing the fishing.
He was
Now,
doing the
if-
fishing.
Now, suppose we said that don't fish.
Lordship.
Then who will do the fishing now?
No, it will hamper the revenue, everything
No, so the fish will now roam around.
roam
freely
around.
now.
He
Is that-
cannot do.
No, my lord.
He has no
Society,
locus, lordship.
society.
He has
Society,
no
Society
locus.
again.
society is the authorized person to run the fishery, your lord.
Correct. that-
Earlier,
Correct. That will be decided, no.
my lord.
See,
That
society-
they have illegally occupied the fishery, your lordship.
How
Correct.
will
From
By
June,
impersonity.
from June
The
to.
Khanadas is the shareholder of the society, your lordship. How he can, he file a tender, your lordship.
Doesn't matter.
He
we'll
has
see
no
that.
authority, Lucas Tanti, to file a
Correct. So
tender,
we'll-
your lordship.
So we'll request the Lanet single judge to decide it.
That is why-
Mr. Lanet, the counsel for the appellant also, who is for the respondent, any private respondent?
lordship? No, not present, lordship.
Okay. The present appeal has been preferred against the order dated, which order? Telling. 14/12/2022 pass in W 744/2022 as well as the IA and I so and so, so and so, so and so. By which the learned single judge vacated the earlier interim order passed by this court on 25/11/2022. We are of the view that considering the nature of the case, nature of the dispute which has arisen, it will be more appropriate if the learned single judge decides the matter on merit. In view of the fact that the identity of the respondent number 6, in whose favor the settlement was made, has been questioned. Thus, this being a disputed question of fact, it will be more appropriate if the learned single judge consider the same. Accordingly, without interfering with the order dated 14/12/2022 passed by one single judge in passing Spencer as well as in WPC number Spencer as well as IS, we request the learned single judge to give prior we request learned single for an expeditious disposal of the issue. Next.
Highly obliged,
Yes, next.
Till then, your lordship, the impairing order may be stayed, your lordship.
Then will the fish will roam around, who will take the fish?
No, society, my lord,
Own
society,
society, no, that was.
my
nothing-
society, your lord.
What society? That was nobody was doing it. We cannot do that.
I can't understand, lordship, that how he comes, lordship. He has
The
no
fish
locus
will
than that.
free roam around.
He was not a bidder
And
also,
the
lordship.
view is coming also. Let them. Yes, next.
Timing item 33.
33, yes. Item number 33. What is item number 33? Oh, kettle.
Yes.
They said they want to take this kettle, they want to use the Assam PWD road.
Yes,
Or
Lord.
whatever it is.
Yes.
We don't know. We are not dealing with in Assam. They say that
Yes.
purchase in Bengal.
Absolutely,
You want
Lordship.
to sell it.
And they have challenged 3 provisions of the Act, cattle protect.
They have
So that,
challenged it.
yes, if they are having
You are
that
challenging
challenge.
the act also, you know.
Yes.
Why are you challenging that?
My lord, under the act, my lord. the respondent has taken the plea that I'm not eligible to obtain the license or transit permits. I actually said 1 month. Before pressing this one, my lord, with the consent of the learning agency on the occasion, this one court has directed me to place the application, file the application. I put out the application in December. Now they came up with instruction in December again that there is a form under the rules. So I should fill up the form and submit it to the authorities, and they will consider. I've submitted the form on 22nd December 2022. Now, the last week or so, my lord, the party visited to the director office as to how the application is processed. They did not give any information. If the learned AG say that they're not processing at all, but I may allow to proceed the case on merits. But if they are processing, my lord, granting the permits, my purpose is, sir, with the leave of the court, I'll not press for
I have
hearing on the
the
merits.
order on 6th of January, a copy was also sent to them. It is rejected and they were advised to do certain things. I can give a copy, he can either challenge.
We don't get any such
Then
information.
anyway, learned AG is giving a copy. Today, learned AG has submitted that a certain order has been passed on 6/1/2023. As regards the representation submitted with the petitioner, and then give the full stop. Accordingly, the petitioner may examine the same. And examine the same, the petitioner may, you examine the same, you see, then you, whatever you want to do, we up to you. And if he wishes to challenge, he may challenge the same. The matter will be listed again after 2 weeks. Huh? After 2 weeks.
Highly
You
authorized.
challenge whatever you want to do.
My lord,
Yes.
we have challenged the rule already.
No,
The
this
rule is-
also, if you want to challenge,
My
it's
lord,
up to you.
My lord, this may not be required to challenge.
Required to.
Once if lordship
Whatever is, okay.
consider the rule,
I mean,
the acts.
I have passed certain orders, and under the circumstances, land council for the, this submits that the matter may be heard finally.
Yes.
Final.
Okay.
Yes,
then will the.
In the
this after?
due course of hearing, Lordship.
Yes,
My lord,
After
some
3 weeks.
urgency. If
3
the letter
weeks.
come after 10 days. my lord.
after 3 weeks, sorry, after 3 weeks.
Highly authorized.
Much of it.
Timing item 9.
Item number 9, what is this? Item number 9, yeah, March. I don't know.
May please your lordship. But if the matter pertains to the maintenance and learned advocate.
Item number 9.
Yes, madam.
What is
I'm
to be done
agreeable to
today?
pay 5,000 per month.
Daikya Rani.
Yes. She's getting one pension plus medical allowance she's also getting. Besides that, I will pay 5,000 every month in her account.
Just a minute, just a minute. Daikya Rani Kaur. So your husband was earlier serving in the.
Serving in the railways.
Then what happened?
He passed away,
Then,
the
yes,
son was appointed,
yes,
son was literally also passed away,
yes,
and the wife of the son was appointed.
Yes,
And
then?
she is the respondent number, the private respondent,
and then,
and I am the mother-in-law.
oh, I said that 81 mother.
Yes, your lordship. I want to pay.
What I want to, you pay just now. How much you are getting? What is your salary?
38,000 that I am getting.
And how much you will pay? Tell us.
Beg your pardon?
How much you will pay? Your mother-in-law.
5,000, she's getting one pension. She's getting one
How much
pension.
is, how much is the pension she's getting?
She's getting 4,500, my friend knows.
3,000.
1,000 rupees medical.
Huh?
1,000 medical allowance also she's getting.
1,000, 4,000, Huh?
Then 5,000.
5,000.
Then I will pay another 5,000 in every month in her account.
Yeah, what do you say?
My lord, the gross salary which she has been getting is over 80,000. Maybe gross salary. Apart from that, your lordship. Income tax I pay every month. Apart from your lordship, she's also getting the pension, your lordship.
Income tax does not give you a
no,
charge
but my
50% of your salary. How much your, what is your salary, net salary?
Basic pay 49,000.
And then,
But my
Apart from
deduction
it,
is
she's also getting the
net,
pension
net
as
I'm
well.
getting 38,000. Net I am getting after 4 years I will retire. Who will look after my family?
we'll see that. We'll,
So,
after
5,000
4 years, we'll see.
My lord, she is the
After 4
81.
years, we are talking of the
My
present.
mother-in-law is the 81. We tried to bring her back to our home. She never come.
Don't bring her back. She does not want to
All
stay
right,
with you.
I accepted your decision, madam. Now, madam, she's 81 years age. I'll pay 5,000. She's almost 10,000 will be required. Her. She will get almost 10,000.
How much you are expecting? Yes, Mr. Tell us.
Around 25,000, your lordship, because she is the breakup which I am having is that
She's having a
I'm
person
not
who is
legally
looking after her
bound
as
to
a
pay.
nurse. Sorry. She is having a person who is looking after her as a nurse, and she has to pay for that. Apart from that,
But then, see how much she's getting, you tell us. According to you, how much she gets?
she
salary?
gets around more than 80, your lordship.
How
Because
do you say, don't say
No,
around
my
more than 80.
guarantee, railway authority. He'll
How
say.
much she's getting?
As of 2018, given the details in the.
let it be verified by
As
the
of
railway journal. What is the
2018,
gross salary?
she was receiving a gross salary of 58,650 rupees. After deduction, it is 40,926.
40,000,
Not
After
actually
deduction.
38,000.
40,000.
38,000. I'm happy. Let us guess.
You give 10,000 to her.
My lord,
Apart from that,
my-
she's
my
also
lord,
getting the pension as
my
well.
lord, legally, with all respect to your lordship, my lord, legally, I am not bound. Legally, I am not bound. But she is my mother-in-law. I want to
Legally,
pay
you are
her.
not bound.
We will lay down the law.
Then we lay down and we also see under what law you can be proceeded also.
Yes, my lord.
We
But
will
I am, my
proceed.
lord, with all respect to your lordship, we want to pay 5,000 per month in her account. Not to anybody, in her account I want.
Fine,
we will provide
I'll
the
pay
Give
5,000 for
10,
it.
give 10,000. Give
But
10,000.
10,000 will be too high for me.
Why?
But out of 38,000 I'm getting, if 10,000 goes, it will remain 28,000.
Then you pay 5,000 plus the expenses for the nurse.
Nurse then.
I'll
Somebody-
pay. What expenses she required?
How much is the expenses you are
If I may
getting?
And
share-
every year,
if I may
every year,
Share the photograph of the petitioner.
increase it by 10%.
Don't
Why
show photographs.
Petition
My lord,
she's
she's
living.
getting medical
She
allowance.
cannot prove about.
She's getting free medical.
She's been
Plus
nursed by a
medical
male
allowance
person.
1,000 extra.
What free medical?
Free medical she gets because I am being a railway employee. Everything is free. Water, everything.
We'll direct you for payment of 8,000 per month.
Make it
Correct.
6,000, my lord. I
You're
did
you're
a-
beginning with
This
the
is not
quote.
Kasari market, yeah. Kasari no.
I know she will not survive much, my lord. She is 81 years
I
old.
know you don't want her to survive much.
No, I want. She should be 100 years.
No, we know your
No,
mind.
no,
We
I
can
want,
read.
my lord.
We
But
little
she's
bit of-
not coming to me, my lord.
Reading of mind, we have been
No, no,
trained to do so.
With all respect.
8,000. We tell your client.
Let it be 6,000.
8,000.
Be 10,000, your lordship.
7,000 then, my lord.
We'll see that.
7,000.
Again, Mr. Vishwas, this is
7,000,
Kasari
madam.
Ghat, 8,000. List the matter, we'll see, huh? Yes, list the matter again after 2 weeks. In the meantime, the
From 1st of February,
the
I'll pay.
Mrs. Dukhya Rani, who's this?
I'm
Okay, what is the name of this, your daughter-in-law? Your
This,
beloved daughter-in-law?
Ratnakar. Ratnakar.
Ratna.
Respondent number 3.
Srimati Ratnakar, respondent number 4, will deposit 7 rupees.
My account number may be given to me.
Account
Account
number. In the account number so and so, of so and so petitioner, account number, this after 2 weeks.
number.
Next.
For orders, item 40.
Diploma.
Great pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, in this case, SLP is still pending before the Honorable Apex Court, Lordship.
It has been submitted by Mr. Wood, the council for the appellant that the related SLP is pending, still pending. This is a matter after 2 months, maybe 1 month,
Lordship,
2 months.
Lordship.
Next item number,
Item 41.
Jyotsna. Anybody for Jyotsna?
Where we are lodging, my lord.
Yes. What is this? Yes.
My lord, we have misplaced the file.
You have misplaced the file.
I need 3 weeks time to reconstruct the file, my lord.
Okay. Mr. What is it, Mr.?
Pay for the charge, my lord.
There is for 3 weeks time to reconstruct the file, which has been lost. This after 3 weeks. Yes, next,
Item 42.
Abdul Hai. Yes, anybody for Abdul Hai?
May please, your Lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for one Lordship.
Who are you?
We have taken the adjourn.
You are for the
I am for
respondent.
student number 7, Lordship.
And who is the appellant?
You've not taken steps on respondent 5.
We have taken the concern from this other side, Lordship.
No one appear on behalf of the appellant. On Mr. Bora, additional number, respondent number 3. Who is for the appellant? Islam. If they are not interested, why should we keep this matter? What is the matter about? We'll close it. Why? Appellant is on 2017 matter, they are not second steps. What they will do? Now,
You are for the appellant or respondent?
I am for the respondent number 7.
Who is for the appellant? No one is, on last occasion on 6/1/2023, no one appears for the appellant. Today also no one appears for the appellant. It appears that appellant is not interested to pursue the matter. Under second, we close this appeal as on non-prosecution. Close. Yes, next.
Item 43.
What is this?
Taken out.
This, what is this? Das. Yes, jail, some condition. Assam.
A reformative steps to be taken in the jails.
The matter is Zone 2 for report of compliance and further. Yes, any compliance report have you?
My lord, so far as Nagaland is concerned, my lord, on the 27th,
Yes,
the committee has been constituted
okay.
as directed by this honorable court on 15/12/22, my lord. I have a copy here.
Yes, yes.
I will be providing it to the MX Fiscary also.
Lord,
Yes, Mr. Das.
Lordship will have it, kindly see the order dated 15/12/2022.
Yes, that's what it says.
Yes,
That
this
we
honorable
said
court
that
was
adjourn to 2/1 for report of compliance and further orders.
That's true, my
Now,
lord.
yes,
This order, my lord, this order has two parts, my lord.
Yes.
Firstly, in the Assam, my lord. Firstly, this honorable court directed for constitution of a committee. And there were some responsibilities entrusted to the committee that
yes,
you
Mr. Nath, they have what, this is the direction, what happened to the committee constituent so and so, so and so. Then shall provide facility for visiting male doctor, female gynecologist.
Yes.
Have you done anything?
Yes, that has been done.
As far as the report,
On 7th of January, the report dated 7/1/23, that we have already placed before your
oh,
lordship.
we have already placed.
Yes.
My lord, what I am trying to submit is that till F, there is a direction, my lord. There is two parts in this order, my lord.
Yes,
Till F, that is Roman 1, committee is to be constituted and committee is to undertake, my lord, all this exercise A, B, C, D, E, F.
yes.
So this Lordship committee shall take all necessary steps, including application for speedy trial of jail inmates to ease out the total population and congestion in the jail. The committee shall consider any other aspect which may come into the notice of the committee during its visit. After visit of the committee, committee shall submit a separate report jail-wise to this court. Now, this is a continuous process. This will go on. So far as the Roman 2 and down below is concerned, these are to be implemented and, my lord, report be produced before this honorable court by the state respondents.
Mr. Nath is saying that. they
Well,
have
yes.
submitted. Have you gone through the
The
report?
the
Yeah.
committee has been constituted, necessary orders have been passed. Now the jail-wise reports, that we are awaiting. Lordship may give us time. The
Apart
committee
from
will-
jail-wise report,
Yes,
have they, executed this?
yes.
They have
Direction
passed
to court.
orders, yes,
Huh?
my lord. They have passed orders on the last occasion, my lord. They have filed one report.
No, kindly assist us by saying that, yes, as far as other directions are concerned, these have been complied with.
Lordship.
Is it so? Huh? Or have you want to go
My
through?
lord,
Yes.
what the respondents have done, my lord, the concerned authority has issued order. But what this honorable court wanted is that a foolproof report having the pictures that, yes, this has been done, my lord.
Jail-wise
Previously also.
After visit to the jails.
Yes, my lord.
By the committee.
committee.
That is committee and rest of the directions also, my lord. Like, my lord, vending machine and all.
Committee has been.
For
Western toilet,
See, we know that you have constituted a committee,
Not-
whether the committee after constitution has visited the jails and undertaken this exercise which are required to be undertaken as per direction.
Lordship, for that, Lordship may give us some time.
No,
Jail-wise
that-
report has-
your committee, okay, fine, we appreciate that you have commissioner committee, but we want the report, so this has been done.
I'll place it, Lordship may give us 10 days time, we'll submit the report.
Okay. So Kohima also you have constituted a
My lord,
committee.
my lord, my
So
lord,
very well, then you
My lord.
submit the report.
Yes,
what
my lord.
exactly You
My lord.
found, what you saw,
lordship,
then only then we can proceed further.
my lord.
Yes, what about Mizoram?
Lordship, that committee has been constituted.
Okay,
Lordship
very
may Lordship may kindly see the order that has been passed. There are some points have been given.
Yes,
So first is Lordship, there was the order, if your Lordship takes up,
Yes.
page number 7, Lordship,
Yes,
7.
yes, yes.
Lordship will find, first point is that a committee, Lordship, committee has been formed. Then second point is Lordship will find that UTP is under trials. So lawyers have to be engaged for releasing them. Around, around 10 persons are still languishing in the jail. So like for this also that has been complied, Lordship, we have engaged a legal service
Very well.
officer.
Can you submit it in writing?
We have it.
Yes,
Lordship.
so please do that.
But like a couple of like Lordship, there are two issues, Lordship. As far as the one is, Lordship, that vending machine for sanitary napkins in all jails, that hasn't happened, and and computer education, Lordship. The regular computer education has not happened. So for that, Lordship, will require some time. Otherwise, Lordship, the compliance report is with me,
No,
Lordship.
but the sanitary napkin dispensing machine has to be provided.
Yes, Lordship, that has been already written to IZ prisons, so that will be done, but it will require some more time,
How
Lordship.
long,
Yes, sir.
how long? Like,
Maybe 10-15 days time, Lordship. So, and Lordship, as far as like committees visit to the jail, they have visited the central jail and one district jail. But other there are eight other jails are there in different districts. That will take little bit of time because it's
we will
located
give you
in.
10 days, maybe list up 10 days. In the meantime, you.
Yes,
submit for-
maybe 10 days, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Arunachal, sorry, Arunachal also. Mizoram, sorry,
Otherwise,
Mizoram.
all the requirements have been complied. Two jails have already been visited and reports have been submitted. Other jails are being visited, my lord. And
Have you installed the sanitary napkin dispensing machine?
in one jail, man, because other we don't have this female.
I think inmates in others.
Yes.
Very well, in that case.
And
please submit your
computers we
report.
have set up, my lord. In fact, so far as distance education is concerned, my lord, we have made an
Okay, then
agreement with
after 10 days, we'll see. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Learned counsel for the state, Mr. Also learned sub ka naam likho, who submits that actions have been already initiated. Though in respect of some areas in which directions have been issued, those have been complied with, and those also have been complied with, for which some time may be required to apply this code of the implementation of directions of this code. This is a matter of going on after 10 days. It does
13 February.
To enable the respective states to submit the report by way of affidavit. Please submit, don't give papers, huh? By way of affidavit. Please tell, huh? Yes.
Problem.
Assumption, and there are other states. Arunachal, Mizoram, Nagaland. Respective copies.
Item 44.
What is a matrimonial appeal, my lord? Husband filed divorce suit, my lord. The suit was dismissed, my lord, on the ground that no cruelty has been meted out in the to the husband, my lord. But in fact, my lord, on record, it is being established that the wife filed 498A criminal petitions. I think lordship is not audible, my lord.
Where is your wife now today?
But they both are living separately, my lord.
Correct, but where is she? Mr.
She is,
Fukon?
my lord, living with her parents, probably, my lord.
No, where is Mr. Fukon appearing for the wife?
Counsel missing, my lord.
Counsel is missing, wife also missing. What will you do? A divorce has been granted, you go and marry another one. Why you are wasting your time in the court? She doesn't want you. Court has granted divorce.
No, court has not granted here, my lord. Court has rejected the application of the husband, my lord.
Okay.
Seeking for divorce.
You wanted divorce.
I wanted divorce.
Oh, I see. You wanted a divorce. The court did not allow.
And they are living separately since 2012, my lord.
And where is your wife?
She is living separately, my lord.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Jayanto? You
Well,
are
I'm a teacher, my lord.
teacher. And
Teacher and
your
all.
wife?
Wife is is not working, my lord.
You want to divorce her.
My lord.
Why you want to divorce her? Physical torture.
Your lordship may see the judgment, my lord. Which is at page 36, my lord.
Two children, 12 and 6 years.
Children's, so far my instruction, my lord, the husband is looking after the expenses of the children, my lord.
Respondent have been suffering from psychiatric problems. She developed this psychiatry after marrying you, perhaps. Huh? Otherwise she was fine. That's why you married her.
My lord,
Then,
something,
then we can understand the kind of treatment you have been giving to your wife.
when my
That
lord, there is
she developed this psychiatric
a
problem.
difference between husband and. Anyway, LCR also has received, my lord.
Okay. Let the LCR be received.
My lord.
Since the records have been received, the matter will be listed for hearing. Yes, next.
Item 45.
Lal Chow Lua. What is this Lal Chow Lua? Yes, madam, what is this?
Please, lordship,
Lojima, non-appear for the petitioner.
we have taken a step.
Respondent number 4. Who is respondent number 4? Who is respondent number 4? Now, should please accept service. Now the
Service report,
Supreme
request
Court
for
by order
respondent number
please
four,
to
lordship.
accept the service notice of respondent for on the basis of consignment for India Post. It is delivery item which confirmed. Who is respondent number 4?
For his lordship, the Hill Council, Sinlung Hill Council, Aizawl.
Council, you have filed this against the council for what? Why you have filed this petition?
They are challenging lordship this act,
Act.
Sinlung Hill Council Act 2018, by which that's this Sinlung Hill Council has been created. Lordship. So lordship, it seems, lordship, I've seen the record. It seems that service is completed.
Yes.
Now we'll have to file an affidavit, lordship, and the matter may be heard for hearing, kept for hearing. Lordship.
Let the respondents file the notice. Lojima order dated 5/10/2023 indicates that notice has been served upon respondent number 4. Since the remaining respondents have been already served, the matter can be listed for hearing.
In the meantime, lordship, we'll file an
This the matter
After 4 weeks,
After
lordship.
4 weeks, in the meantime, the respondents may file their affidavit.
Yes.
That's to advise. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Item 46 and 47.
Union of India. Yes. What is this?
Please,
No, 19.
lordship, we are doing the pendency of the case, the
Non
respondent
appears
is
to the
expired.
petitioner,
So
huh?
taken steps upon the legal heirs of the full respondent. Lordship.
Mhm.
Steps was taken in 14/12/2022.
So have you taken these? You are paying for whom?
Your lordship, I'm appearing for respondent.
Legal yes, for the legal yes.
No, I'm as a wife, yes, your lordship.
So for the legal yes. So
Yes,
we
sir.
can say that all are now presented. Now, why you filed this petition?
Lordship, this was filed against challenging the legality of the order dated 12/10/2018 passed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal.
Huh.
And the issue involved is in regard to admissibility of pensionary benefit to the respondent without completing the service period of 10 years.
Okay, he did not complete 10 years.
No, Lordship.
How many years had he?
9 years, 8 months.
9 years,
8 months.
8 months. And what did Lanet Cat say? CAT?
The landed cat has allowed Lordship
No, the reason. About that period, what did the Lanet Cat say?
the order is at page.
No, the relevant portion. After the applicant declared good for absorption and the service rendered by him in the stock gap arrangement
Yeah.
before being regularized are not counted for calculation. Just because there have been gaps in between few days, there will be various types. I don't know who's against this. It will become clear to you how much. So, to render by some. What is wrong with this? Why don't you want 9 years, 8 months? And you are government of India, you are doing some business. You are a business organization.
Yeah, but Lordship.
You are a welfare,
9
with a
years.
welfare state, you should look after your citizens. And this pension, what is wrong with this?
Lordship, there are two petitions. In the first one, we are the petitioner here, and the second one, that is 47, we are the respondents there. Lordship.
No, in this, see, we are, what is this? Sevar Anta Soikya. Revakanta Soikya.
No, Lordship.
Huh?
Another
What
one
is your
is,
case?
another one is Hirendranath.
Prithvi Chandra, no.
Kirti Chandra Gogoi Lordship.
Kirti Chandra Gogoi, what is the direction of the Kirti Chandra Gogoi? But we are
In
seeing this.
Kirti Gogoi, we are the petitioners Lordship here.
Kirti Chandra Gogoi in this direction, what is the direction? Let us see, page 63.
66.
What is the direction given? Well, in the present case, even if a stop date is counted, then also there will be a shortage of 10 days. But rule 9 of the relevant fractional year payment should be complete also. As common 9 what is wrong with this?
Lordship, in this case, we are as an expert here, we are not given the this one afford any opportunity of hearing Lordship in
Now
this
we are
case.
giving you full opportunity, you explain to us. We are giving you full opportunity. You are, what is wrong with this order? There is no point sending back now in 2018 matter and the children, the person has died and he was working as what?
He was working as in Group D post Lordship
Group
as
D.
Group D extra department delivery agent Lordship.
Delivery agent, group B, yes, Chowkidar type, range, group B. Some peon. You don't. You don't see any reason. Devi, L. Devi, we are not inclined to interfere with this order. 2018, now 5 years has passed.
But Lordship in the other one Lordship.
Other one is the other one. Who is for the other one?
Other one.
Hirendranath.
There
Where is-
we are the respondent Lordship in Hirendranath. In the second
Anyway,
one,
we are allowing, we are not entertaining your petition.
Who's appearing?
Lordship may not.
Who's
disclose.
appearing for the second one?
M.
Second one Lordship.
Lanet, who is for the other side? Notice
from
was,
PC does Lordship.
but anyway, this will come on their own because you have not taken steps.
No, they are for the respondent.
Your Lordship.
Second.
No, in Hirendranath, 3159, 5 by whom? Who is this Hirendranath? Mr. M. Kotuki, he is a petitioner. Right, huh? So if he is not, we will see. But different cases, no? Different case.
Same Lordship, but
Huh? Same means
that
what?
one is dismissed by this one, the learned tribunal.
Correct. But then there are two different persons, no?
Different person Lordship.
Different person, different orders.
Different
Only
order.
thing
There
tagged-
he
Huh?
different orders Lordship.
Different orders, they have been tagged because perhaps similar issues are involved, doesn't
No
matter.
Lordship, that one has been dismissed.
Which one?
The second one Lordship, and this was allowed. Lordship may take it up, may dispose when Mr. RKD Chodri is present Lordship, may take it up day after tomorrow.
Okay,
Your
RKD.
Lordship.
Ah.
Your Lordship, we haven't filed the wakalatnama and affidavit in opposition as they're awaiting the report from the last.
Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, please call RKD Chaudhary. Huh? Okay, then Friday. Hey, don't file this. Why you're wasting your time? Government of India. 10 days, 15 days. They're working.
Lordship, it should be nine is
Grade 4
nine.
people, grade 3. Huh?
Your Lordship.
Okay. When your architecture will be available? When?
Lordship may take day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow.
Your Lordship.
Day after tomorrow. Yes.
Second of February.
Day after tomorrow.
1st of February.
Day after tomorrow, Vicky.
1st of February.
1st of February.
First of
Okay.
February.
Then
Item 48.
matrimonial Hiron Roy. What is this Hiron Roy? Hiron Roy, Lanet Council to appellant. Who is for the appellant? Who is the appellant here? Gauri Kanto Roy, husband. This is a petition sent refers to opinion for dissolution of his marriage with who shall refer respondent. Constable, when it comes to home, 5 lakhs. The divorce was granted or what? Eventually. Issue number 1. It is really mental cruelty suffered has been inducted and hence issue designed for the petitioner. Is according to design from the petitioner. So divorce was granted and he was asked to give 5 lakhs. That's why it is appealed. Learned counsel for the appellant to take steps. Krishna Treya. Yes, Krishna Treya. If they don't appear, we'll dismiss it. Against this, he doesn't want to pay 5 lakhs. That's why he has filed his appeal. None appears for the appellant. Another opportunity to appear for this on so and so. Only if the appellant doesn't appear, appropriate order will be passed. Friday.
Third of February.
Next,
Item 49.
what is this, Mr. Clare?
Appeal admitted on 2nd of January. We
Okay.
took steps on 27. Let's say 30th maybe admitted law.
This is connected to the earlier.
Yes, Lordship.
Serious.
Yes, Lord. Maybe.
No steps have been taken.
Lordship.
No steps have been
We've
taken.
taken on 27 Lordship. That is,
Okay, Mr.
That's it.
Kayal, submitted steps have been taken on 27th. Accordingly, await service report.
not.
These are the 3 weeks. Next.
Item 50.
Yes, Durga.
Lordship, the dispute is regarding maintenance amount, Lordship, between the father and the daughter, Lordship.
Father and daughter.
Yes,
Got
my lord.
The learned court below has awarded rupees 8,000 rupees per month
Per month to be paid by whom? By
by the father.
the father.
Not
You give, what is the problem?
Lordship.
How
Lordship,
much, you're right now, you're a retired person or what?
no, he is working as assistant teacher.
Is a teacher and daughter?
No, my
Daughter
lord,
is-
she is, now my lord, she was prosecuting my lord her MA in Cotton University, my lord.
Huh.
But my lord, for want of money, my lord, he had to stop her.
You don't want to educate your daughter.
No, I
You
want,
want your daughter to be illiterate.
I want to give, Lordship, but
Then you give 8,000 rupees. What is the problem? How much you are getting?
Lordship, at page 43, Lordship, it's a statement of salary of 2020.
So how much you are getting?
So as per that statement, Lordship,
You are
49,860.
the 8,000, what is the problem?
My lord, now my lord, she is getting my lord more than 80,000.
What is the problem, 8,000?
Some home loan are also.
Sorry, we are not inclined to appear this. Had Mr. Learned Counsel, present application has been filed against the direction of the Learned Municipal Court in so and so page 42, by which the petitioner appellant has been directed to pay some maintenance allowance 8,000 per month to the petitioner from zero order. This is the order you are challenging? This is the order?
Lordship,
It is on record that a petitioner appellant is drawing a salary of rupees 49,8600 as on
November 2020.
November 20. We are not under the circle, we are not, we have the view that, in view of the above, we have the opinion that the appellant has the means to pay the apportioned amount of 8,000. Accordingly, we are not inclined to interfere with the said order. Appeal is dismissed. Okay. Yes, next.
Item 51.
What is this Vinita Kolita?
Yes, my lord. Well, in this case, my lord, the wife challenged my lord. The
Wife has
quantum-
challenged.
Yes, but the quantum of the
How much is the quantum?
quantum was 3,50,000, my lord. She
How much
was-
you want?
Divorce petition, my lord, 5 lakh would have been, my lord.
Huh?
Had it been, my lord.
You say that is 3,50,000 is less.
Yes, it is 3,50,000, my lord. She has got 2 daughters, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, matter was.
And how
placed-
much is earning?
He is a small businessman, my lord, of course, and he has got landed property.
Mediation.
Initially was a contractor.
Is the effect of mediation.
What is the result of the mediation?
Lord, the report of the mediator has to be there, my lord.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was not substantial.
No mediation report, huh? Await mediation report. This after a week. Yes, next.
Much.
Item 52.
Item number?
Item number 52. 52.
Lakshmi Lal Ramtra.
May it please, my lord.
What is this?
I seek to make a prayer for adjournment on behalf of Mr. L. Silo, my lord. There's a housing relationship in Aizawl. He called me. There's some difficulty on his part.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise, the matter can be listed for hearing. My lord, may I pray that the matter will be taken up on 14th or 15th of February, my lord, subject to lordship's convenience.
Okay. This one is on the paper. Yes, next.
Dr. Good.
I'm obliged.
Item 53.
Asit Chandra. What is this?
My lord, 2 weeks time and granted for taking steps, my lord. for
I'm
prepare for
saying, respondent being served since long.
Paper publication.
No, my lord. My lord, today we have taken one,
2,417 days.
my lord.
Today against which order?
Page 7.
Section 9. Okay, you take steps. You take steps. And the suit for restitution of financial responsibility is dismissed. You are the husband,
My lord,
and we have been living separately since. Oh, you said you wanted to marry again. You are not satisfied with that. So she went. Okay, you take step whatever. Then. Applicant may take first steps. Applicant may take first steps. These are the three which, yes, next.
Item 54.
State Bank. What is this State Bank? What happened? Anybody got State Bank here?
My lord, I have been included in person.
Yes, I've taken steps. The creator is appeared today, but
Today, what is to be done today? Today for what purpose?
My lord, from the
Await
record,
service
it appears that
report
service is
who?
not complete
Service report to whom?
as regards respondents 2, 3, 4 and 5.
Have you taken steps? Have you taken steps?
Yes,
Then what to do?
My lord, he may be directed to furnish tracking report, lord.
Neither AD nor so. You take by Dusty. Dusty, you can take by Dusty. If you want.
Because before the learned single judge also, these respondents, they did not appear in spite of service of notice.
I may be allowed to take steps by paper publication.
Okay, applicant permitted to take say upon the remaining, you are
Respondent
one in person, huh?
Yes.
In the applicant is allowed to take step in respect of other respondent by substitute service by your publication in newspapers. In the local newspaper, they are in Bangalore, they won't read Assam Tribune. You have to publish in all India. Huh?
But Louis Phillips showroom are available in Guwahati.
Sorry.
Louis Phillips, respondent number 3. Their showroom are available here. And this respondent number 4, he's a fraudster.
Oh, fraudster.
He's a fraudster.
Why did you give money to fraudster?
No, I have not given. Actually, my learner friend become victim of his fraud. Yes.
Even the lawyers become victim. This fraud, huh? Okay. You take steps then.
Lordship may kindly give a fixed date.
Let him first take the steps.
It will be convenient on my
No,
part.
but tell us, what is to be done today? I mean, we are directed by substitute, by newspaper, local newspaper. widely circulated local newspapers. English and the vernacular, huh?
English, I think that will do.
Okay, English. Okay. This after 3 weeks. Director
Lordship may kindly fix that date.
Director
27 February. Item 55.
IV Gohai.
Yes.
What is this?
My lord, what had happened in this case, I filed an application
But today it's for what purpose?
seeking leave to appeal, my lord, not for hearing.
Leave to appeal.
Yes, actually.
Why
my
you
lord-
want to leave?
Actually, my lord, a series of writ petition was heard by the learned single judge. However, my lord, while delivering the judgment was delivered in a particular case, which has a bearing on my merits of the
About what is service matter?
service.
Regarding promotion?
Regarding, no, my lord, regarding reservation.
Reservation.
Basically, in this case, we are
Yes,
concerned with
any
consequences.
objection to
There cannot be any objection, but one is that the lease inter parties is pending before Honorable Justice LS Jamir, and we are awaiting an order. But what has happened,
Anyway,
the reservation matter, the reserve won it, and we were supposed to implement the order. At that point of time, the general wanted that the matter should be referred to a larger bench because they thought that it's a peremptory judgment. At that point of time, the matter was heard, all the parties were heard. Well, I cannot have any objection, only that since the lease inter parties is pending, after this order is passed, definitely.
My lord, this petition, this appeal was filed much before those petitions, my lord.
Anyway, this I will dispose of
Yes,
this.
yes.
We'll see in that we'll see.
So not only the objections I praise is that he doesn't have any right over the reserve. The general never has any right to claim benefits because we go on in our own roster and
But
they
he
go.
may say
That,
it's wrongly
that
reserved.
is on merits of the case.
He may say it's wrongly reserved.
Malad?
Wrongly reserved.
Yes, he can say,
He may
but,
say.
since it is pending, I thought it
Doesn't
proper.
matter. Okay, we are not passing any order on merit. And Mr. Lanet with the application for filing for seeking leave. In seeking leave to file an appeal against the order dated.
1 second.
6/6/22.
My lord, 6/6, yes,
5005.
yes.
On the ground that the order passed therein has prejudice has adversely affected the rights of the applicant. So what is your objection? No objection. Tell us, what is your case? Your Mr. Please.
Well, I'm Mr. DK Das.
No. But what is your, what do you want to say? Objection or no objection?
My objection was that he was never a party in because the entire case arose because I challenged the constitutional validity of a certain clause, which has been struck down by the court. In fact, the Assam government wanted to form a
Okay,
quota for
Mr.
the
Sharma,
general.
I have objected on the ground that I said that his interest cannot be said to have been prejudice in as much as prejudice. Full stop. Mr. Chaudhary can however submits that by the in the writ petition, what have been struck down?
My lord, it has been said that the reserve category candidate is entitled to consequential seniority. We are agreed by.
Yes, there is a observation by the learned singles as the reserve candidate have a right to consequential benefit.
Thereby affecting my seniority.
Has also submitted that the reserve candidate also have a right to consequential benefit of
Accelerated promotion and consequential.
Promotion are concerned.
has a right to get benefit of seniority by virtue of the accelerated promotion.
Yes,
given
in under 16(4)
yes.
of the constitution.
and as which and it has been submitted if such direction is given, that this will have an impact on his seniority, which he wishes to contest. Under the sanction, we allow this application to the applicant to file the appeal.
Now, then the writ will be registered and filed. Have already filed.
There is a connected appeal be registered and then listed.
Yes, deeply obliged.
Yes, next.
Item 56.
Item number?
Item 56.
56. I Pratap Chaudhary. Yes, what is this Pratap Chaudhary?
There is a delay of 11 days, my lord.
11 days.
Yes, notice served,
Yes.
they appeared.
Yes, madam, 11 days. How much you are going to pay? 11 days delay. If it had been 10 days, then less than 1,000, but then 11 days, more than 10 days,
No, I
it
can
will go
offer
higher.
I can offer a team, my lord.
What are you doing? Sudeep Pratap Chaudhary, what are you?
Pratap Chaudhary have been removed from service.
Removed from service. Yes, any objections with I? Mr.
That may not be recorded, Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship can allow Lordship.
Okay, Nico Sanjay allowed. Let the connected rapid be listed numbers. Yes.
Item 57.
57. Vijay Lakshmi Barua. What is this?
One of the status of service has not been reflected in the note sheet. Although the matter has been fixed today, we are supposed to take steps. We have taken steps on 9th of November by Registrar Court. Your Lordship will direct the registry to my lord give the updated status of service.
Okay, registry may inform this court of the status of service in respect to respondent number.
My lord, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes.
7 and 8.
After 2 weeks, yes. Yes.
And my lord, the name of the standing counsel for the High Court may be reflected in the cause list.
Okay.
There already.
I'm here, Lord. I'm yet to receive the instructions, my lord, in the matter, my lord.
Okay,
Sometime
after 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, after 2 weeks. Yes, yes. What is this?
Item 58.
What is this IFOR? IFOR, this what?
Okay,
IFOR.
delay of 32 days in
32 days. How much will you pay? 32 days, 3,000.
Other matters, Lordship imposed one.
Well, they are unemployed. You are a rich man. CIT.
But it's comfort, I let them send the copies to me, madam.
You have not received a copy?
No, madam, because first time it's coming.
Okay then. Issue notice. Mr. Excellent. Miss? Assisting notice on behalf of the respondent. Numali. Release again after 2 weeks.
Lordship in for others, the assessment is Lordship has already condoned delay, Lordship, 32 days only, Lord.
Let it come, my lord, after 2 weeks.
What is that? What is the problem? What is the ground you have assigned?
Lordship, COVID and Lordship.
It's a 254 days delay, my lord.
Mr. Lane counts, huh?
254 days delay and the lockdown was considered, my lord. 102 days delay, the limitation.
No, Lordship.
Let it come, my lord, we'll file our response.
Yes, next.
Okay.
Well, no, you can't have. Yes, any other matter? Any other matter? That's all?
Hearing matters only.
Hearing matters, what is this? Item number 59, father markers.
59.
What is this 59, 2014 matter? What is this matter about? What is it? Item number 59?
59.
Your Honor, this relates to an cemetery, Your Honor. This will take some time for hearing. This relates to a cemetery and where the rights of the
Okay.
communities have been.
Yes, any other matter?
My lord, item 69, my lord, 69 to 71, analogous matter, my lord. In this case, the report was supposed to come from the mediation Debrugurh, but it is not coming. So I may make a prayer before your lordship, my lord. This matter may kindly be referred to the mediation at Guwahati High Court, my lord. Because for the last 6 months,
No.
it is not coming.
No, no, let them do that. Debrugurh and Guwahati are very far away, so we'll see that. We'll seek a report from the mediation center.
It is not coming well, repeatedly.
It has been submitted by Mr.
MH Rasbur.
That the mediation report has not been submitted, though 6 months have lapsed. Seek a report from the concerned mediator. Yes. Yes, then? Yes, Mr.
As regards item number 72, my lord.
Yes.
The matter relates to the stenographers in the bench assistance of before the additional district and session judges.
Yes.
Here are two issues, whether the wage includes allowances, they are not getting HRA, DA and all, and whether these people will be retiring at the age of 60 years, whether they should be entitled to pension. These are the only two issues. And there, my lord, in the discharge of a lordship jurisdiction under 227, I think they are doing incredible service. They should not be equated with some directorate section officers or stenographers.
They are working
They-
under whom? They are the
They
district.
are stenographers and the bench assistants in the additional district and session judges.
Where? In?
They were actually originally appointed in fast track courts. When the scheme was withdrawn, the posts were created.
Anyway,
But
then
they,
we'll
Fine.
come up then. We'll come up. We'll hear. Today not a hearing, they will come up. Yes, next, any other item?
My lord, 63, I am very good respondent, my lord, but let us say, my lord. Maybe fix a date, my
Come
lord.
up on the hearing days.
my lord,
Let this come on hearing day.
My
Only
lord.
hearing day.
My lord,
It is not a hearing day.
on a
sir.
fixed date if possible.
A hearing day at a DD.
63 also, my lord.
60 also. Yes.
21 February.
21 February. 63,
463.
third day.
23rd February.
63 and 64.
63 and 64. 23rd February.
60 and
61.
What is 60, 61?
So 60 is.
Lordship,
60 along with it.
61.
61, yes, what do you want?
Lordship, we'd like to implement in the present case
Okay.
as the railway authorities withholding my point.
In which item?
Item number
61.
61.
61.
IA,
yes.
Champa Malakar,
Yes,
IA.
Yes, Lordship.
IA has not been disposed of some. IA 61, IA.
Lordship, I need some time to file reply. The,
51.
yes, Lord. A
My lord,
respondent has filed a
my lord,
petition.
I am 61 item,
Yeah,
petitioner, my lord. Maybe fixed on my lord,
My lord,
IA for what purpose?
my lord for implement,
Implementing
implement, but the IA filed by the my lord, petitioner without making me the party. So although my lord, fixed on-
Champa, who is for Champa?
I'm for the.
You are from Champa. Affidavit opposition filed by opposite party.
yes, I-
within IA.
I filed,
You have already filed,
I have not filed.
objecting to it.
Yes,
my
my lord, it fixed on 9th of February.
Okay.
lord, it's a pension matter, my lord. Item 11, I'm the first one.
61, 62.
My pension has been stayed, my lord, since 2017. my
Which one, which one?
lord. Same matter, my lord, 61.
Yes, same matter.
17 matter, my lord, kindly
Which one,
pray.
who is getting the pension?
No,
My lord,
pension is stopped. My
That
lord,
had ordered pension.
for
in my
determination
favor.
of the
Who
wife.
are you?
I'm the respondent number 11, my lord.
Who are you?
I'm the first wife. my lord.
No,
First
no,
wife.
no. How you can say the first
You
wife?
are first wife.
My lord, Tata shoot is pending till today.
And who are you? You are the second wife.
No, no, no,
Then
no.
who are you?
Who says that's the second wife? My lord, nobody says that.
There's a
How does
judgment-
CAT have
judgment-
determined that
judgment
I'm the first, he is the first wife? But Tata shoot is pending till today 2014. It is still pending. But CAT has a no the jurisdiction to determine the first wife or second wife, my lord.
My lord, I am for the
So, my lord,
petitioner of
fixed on
62, lordship. So I am the railway authority 62, lordship.
But in any case, my lord, pension matter, my lord, my pension has been stayed. Kindly, my lord, on a hearing day, any day convenient to your lord.
9th of, my lord, 9th of February.
2000, and you are, who is Champa?
Lordship,
I,
I'm for the Champa.
he's jumped.
Yes. I'm for
Champa,
Champa.
who is Champa according to you, Mr.?
Champa is the daughter, my lord.
Daughter of,
Daughter of
respondent number 11.
11, my lord.
respondent number 11.
And who is respondent number 11?
I appear for respondent number 11.
Your daughter.
My daughter, but some other council is appearing, my lord.
But then you and your daughter, are you in the same boat or different boat?
Same boat, my lord.
Same boat.
My mayor, just want to clarify the question.
Here, the
I'm appearing
pension
on
rules
behalf
are also not the Assam rules, my lord. It's the
of
railway
item
pension.
number 61. 61, my lord, in that particular case, my lord, we have challenged the decision of the tribunal.
Yes.
Tribunal decided the question of, my lord, marital status of the, my lord, applicant. And we say that, my lord, tribunal does not have any jurisdiction because
Correct. Who are you? You are the second
I'm
wife.
the first wife.
You are the first wife.
I'm the first one, according to my decision of the of the railway authority, on the basis of record.
And who is this husband who married both of you?
My lord, one Sanjit Malakar.
He died.
He died.
Very good. He marries two women, he died and he lives with two wives to quarrel.
And my lord, basically, my lord, by
He has enjoyed his life and okay, do whatever you want.
Facts are a little complicated, my lord.
Not
Come on, a hearing day.
Therefore, my lord, it requires some.
Request your lordship on the issue.
And how old are you? How old are you? Both of you?
Just one.
30, 61, my lord.
61.
61.
And what about
Purnima
you?
Malakar.
My lord, I was born in 1973, my lord. So that makes it.
Who is older? Who is older? Champa or Purnima? Who is older?
Champa is the daughter of. my
Okay.
lord.
Then
Yes, no, sir.
what is your Purnima?
I am Purnima.
You are Purnima. Purnima, how old are you?
I'm
Purnima?
61.
61. And how are you?
I'm 73. That would be 50 years, my lord, as on date.
You are younger. And you can't be the first wife.
According to me, I am the
And
first one.
nobody will
But that's why
nobody will marry a older woman as a second wife. Normally not.
But all due respect, my lord.
Although there are some exceptions. There are some exceptions
The
also.
pension rule clarifies, the first wife not with respect to the age, but the first wife who was married.
Correct,
first.
we know that. We know that in India, you don't marry a old woman as a second wife and a young woman as the,
And for rich wife, my lord.
first wife, normally.
So Lordship, can you fix the matter on 16th of February?
You also not getting any pension.
I am not getting.
And the
Because
railway is
At
happy.
my instance, stay was done.
That you are not giving any pension.
They
No,
have
good.
stayed the pension.
Not Railway already sanctioned their pension.
To, in whose favor?
My favor.
In favor of me,
Yes.
In favor you.
yes.
Cat had set his aside, my lord. Cat had.
Cat may not, may not
How
exceed
did the
it.
cat set aside saying that you are the first wife? On what basis? The cat took the role of a family
Hello.
judge.
Kindly appreciate my lord.
That can't be done, mister.
Yes.
Only
Initially-
now it can go.
I'll address your lordships on that.
Initially, they relied.
On what address? You tell us on what basis cat can decide the marital status of a
Yes, exactly.
person.
Exactly, my lord.
So that,
Cat, CAT,
yes.
CAT.
cat,
Central Administrative Tribunal.
Central Administrative Tribunal,
Yes.
or cat.
Mouse.
Cat cannot decide.
And
Who
my,
is first wife, second wife.
limited knowledge, my lord, my limited knowledge, my lord, all powers which was exercised by this honorable High Court, my lord. The same powers in respect of service matters can be.
Can be given to the cat, sorry.
Yes, sir.
They're absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Cat is limited.
Limited.
Absolutely wrong. Cat cannot decide.
My lord,
Personal,
address your lordship.
personal interest, my lord, civil right cannot be, cannot be the subject matter of
Friday,
the.
Friday. Friday, nahi, next Tuesday.
Lordship, kindly fix the matter on 16th of February.
In the middle, they filed an.
They also made an application for improvement. We have raised objections, filing our application opposition.
Let us see the cat's order. Let us see the cat order. Space.
239, my lord, 239 of the start. Starts
That pays, my lord.
239. Sippo Khan.
At pays
Who is this
263.
Sippo Khan? You are the Sippo Malaka.
My lord, also kindly, my lord, have a look at page 263.
Sippo Khan widow. Briefly, then why is the two page
263.
263?
Yes, the middle portion.
In the writ petition.
Yes, now I read memo, read appeal.
260, yes, para number.
Read appeal. There is no, my lord, paragraphs 26, last para. Last sub para.
From the above records, it is clear that railway authorities have committed error decline is against the observation of SDM Hosai. And what is the SDM Hosai observation, para 34?
Para 34 is, my lord, decision is in my favor.
Where is it? SDM Hosai, page order of maintenance, 16/12/2013, page number.
Page number 4.
देखो 70 of. 70 of.
Yes.
108, my lord.
108. Para 34. What is para 34 of 10?
My lord,
What is it? Para 34 of this SDM Hosai?
116, my lord.
116. 1145. 6.
70 of it.
Para 34. For all the foundation, it is highly probable that there was a marriage between Purnia Malakar and Sanjit Malakar. Though it was maybe during the substance of the first marriage, Sanjit Malakar prima facie appears on the evidence record that petitioner and OP of the marriage leave the husband and wife out of his wedlock situation. OP means you. OP means you.
Husband is the OP, my lord.
So in
My
this is marriage between Purnima Malakar and Sanjit Malakar.
Yes. Purnima is, I'm representing Purnima.
So here the name of this Khan, what is this? So what is it?
Sippu Khan, my lord.
Sippu Khan is not mentioned at all. So it's contrary to record also. Error. Railway have committed error in declaring as the first wife. Legally claim has been The
My lord-
legality of claim marriage of Purnima has been taken face value because the self-declared debt. Who has made a
Paragraph-
self-declaration?
Paragraph 41, madam, that is relevant.
Because on the self-declared date of marriage, she was 14 and the agreement of marriage certificate and then some sufficient become the Sipo is the first wife. That
Submitting to come to conclusion that Timothy Shipo Malaka is the first wife
Yes, argu.
of the Sanjit Malaka. And accordingly, all the pensionary benefits. Therefore, madam, basic question madam, we raised before the court, the tribunal is lacking jurisdiction to decide the marital status. And once the suit is pending, they suppress the material facts. They did not refer anything, madam, that suit is pending. Suit was pending since 2014. And on the basis of that, madam, ultimately they obtained an order from tribunal. Tribunal exceeded its jurisdiction, deciding the question of my lord marital status. We challenge this order before this honorable court and court was pleased to suspend the order.
Next hearing day, my lord, I'll come prepared. I'll prepare for hearing and come on next hearing, like any date, man.
Ninth of nine.
7th, my lord, 7th.
Seventh, my lord, or ninth, my lord, or second.
Ninth, my lord.
Ninth. Obliged.
Lordships, items 59 and 60, my lord, if a date may please be given. 59 and 60, lord.
It has already been mentioned.
My lord, they did not inform me, my lord.
No, when the matter was called up, somebody appeared.
Lordship, we cannot hear you. Lordship, we cannot hear, Lordship.
Without, you see, the pension matters, they all perhaps require more, speedy disposal. That's why we've taken up. This will take it up in usual course. Hearing listed 2014 matter.
This matter was called up. Somebody
called
appeared and mentioned and the date was fixed.
Who is for the appellant?
You can check. it.
Appellant, my lord,
Nobody is there.
Mr. Kakoti is, R.P. Kakoti, senior advocate.
And you are for whom?
I am for the respondents, my lord.
And who is for the state?
State,
Anyway, we'll come up on the hearing day, some other time. Some other- Yes, yes, 2014 is a old matter. Come on, next. after two-
16 deeply obliged.
Yes, Nick.
Lordship, with regard to item number 68, Lordship, it's in a hearing column, Lordship. Lordship, may the matter be fixed in the first week of March, your Lordship.
68.
Yes,
Why?
Lordship. Counsel from the respondents also is.
No, what is this Prabhakar Das? What is
Lordship,
the?
the matter pertains to Lordship, to regularization, Lordship. Because in other departments also, Lordship, the similarly situated persons have been regularized, and it's a departmental regularization.
But you are still serving, no?
Yes,
You're getting some
yes, sir.
salary. We'll see that.
The
Yes.
first week of March, Lordship.
No.
March.
Next week.
Second.
Okay.
2-3.
Yes.
Much of us.
Lordships, if I may most humbly pray, 16th, maybe 23rd.
Huh?
16th, maybe 23rd, my lord, for
Which one?
item
Which one?
59 and 60, subject to the convenience of the song.
Huh? On
23rd, my lord,
23rd of Feb.
lordship,
Okay,
deeply obliged lordships.
that's all.
Lordship, item number 65 may be adjourned for 3 weeks.
65.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all. Yes, next.
Daily list for motion item number 1.
What is this?
Lordship, item number 1 and 2, your Lordship, in this case, the director was asked to apprise the court regarding compliance of the order, your Lordship.
Yes, who is the director? Who is appearing for director?
I think in the last occasion,
Fukan, Mr. A. Fukan. Huh? Okay. Next week, since no one is present for respondent this next week, by showing the name of the people for the respondent, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah.
1 and 2
Next.
after a week.
Obliged.
Item number 3,
What is this number 3? Notice have been issued? Same. Same order here. Three
After-
also here.
item number 4,
Yes, anybody for the petitioner? Non applies to the petitioner. Next week. Yes, next.
after a week. Item number 5,
Yes, anybody?
My lord, as per the last order, my lord, the respondent was directed to take instruction, my lord, about
Which was the
the
respondent?
compliance order, the secondary education department, my lord.
This next week by showing the name of name of the respondent. You are the respondent?
I'm standing counsel for secondary education department.
So
The
you are
name
supposed to take
secondary
instruction. or
education
what?
is already reflected in the cause list, my lord.
Whether,
But the name of the council is
Mr.
not.
B Kaushik Lana standing counsel.
Because he
He not here.
is in court number 19, my lord. Because his name has not been shown in the cause list, my lord. That's why, my lord.
Okay, showing the name of Mr. B
B
Kaushik.
Next week, my lord.
Baki also, no? That's showing the name of so and so, huh?
My lord, next week, my lord.
Okay. Next.
item 6,
Moinul Haq. Yes, anybody for Moinul Haq? Same name, huh? Same order. Next.
item 7,
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes,
Last occasion, Lordship, elementary education was directed to.
same B Kaushik, yes, same order.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
item number 8,
Gokul. Mozumdar. R Mozumdar, where is Mr. Master name, Mr. Mozumdar?
item number 9,
My lord, in this case, standing counsel is eliminated from shown, my lord. I will
Please allow me showing the name of. But notice has not been issued. What is this? What is the about? What is the direction?
pensionary benefit, my lord, has not been cleared up.
Why not? Why not?
In spite of the direction, my lord,
Yes, who is for the, which department?
elementary education department.
Who is for elementary?
I'm.
You take instruction.
Yes,
Why?
madam.
Huh? Mr. May take instruction why the order of this has not been complied with.
My name may be shown in the cause list.
List, after 2 weeks, list by showing the name of Mr.
And check happening.
for admission, item 10,
What is the item number 10? What is this? Okay.
What's it, the matter will be possible for the day, no? Because,
Next after 2 weeks, next. On trade bank, yes, next.
item number 11,
What is this item number 11?
11 Lordship, today the petitioner filed Lordship affidavit in reply against our Lordship affidavit. It's a arbitration petition Lordship. Lordship fixed after 2 weeks Lordship.
After 2 weeks, on the trade. Yes, next.
for orders, item 13,
Review. Yes, anybody from Mitali? Anybody from Italy? Respondent to produce records, none of the parties appear, at least after 2 weeks. Yes, next.
item number 14,
Yes, anybody? from
14 and 15,
14, yes. What is there, 14?
But in this case, the state has filed the affidavit in our supporting our stand in the review petition, my lord.
Is it so? Is it so?
Yes, my lord.
But what about the private respondent?
They have appeared, my lord.
Huh?
They have appeared already.
Cotonia, Kurkasto. Who is the private respondent? What name who is appeared?
Private respondent name is, my lord,
His name.
Lukman
The
Ansari.
following persons namely are allowed to imply against the newly Bijoy Shankar Thakur. What? Bijoy Shankar Thakur?
He expired, his wife and sons have been implicated, my lord.
And if you file, so.
Affidavit filed by the.
But who appears for them? Have you taken steps?
Yes, my lord.
What step?
B3, my lord.
Hence, no first step have been, none of it taken as they are duly present. Who is that Who appears? You Sharma, no. Miss Bhattacharya, no.
Chetri,
Petition takes over remaining response 7, 8 by rest of post 80. 7, 8. Who are the 7 and 8?
they've appeared already, my lord.
Who? Who is who? Who is appearing whom?
B Chetri, I think.
We don't know. Though Mr. Purkasto and Mr. Khotner are present, counsel for the other respondents are not present. Please sector to this. Showing the name of the counsel for all the respondents. Yes, Nick. Yes, this.
Item 16.
16, what is this? Vasanto last one?
Item number 16, it's regarding payment of arrears salary and subsistence allowance to the petitioner, my lord.
You have paid.
Lordship, we have sanctioned the amount that I informed the petitioner appears in person, my lords. So I informed him telephonically, he comes from Dibrugarh. So my lords, he has not appeared today, but that sanction has been done by the government. He has to go to the Director of Medical Education to get the requisite forms and all, my lord. Maybe because of that, he has not appeared. Lordship may grant us 2 weeks time in the meantime, Lordship, because
This after 2 weeks.
amount has been sanctioned.
Okay.
Item number 17.
Atikur Rahman. Yes, anybody for Atikur Rahman? Who is appearing? Have you taken steps? Atikur Rahman, notice. Average service report. Next,
For hearing, item 18.
what is this? Mohit Hazarika?
My lord,
What is this?
this case is regarding the selection and appointment of driver, my lord. 2018 matter, my lord. There is a part of matter, my lord.
What is to be done today?
There is a, my lord, order, my lord. Person to order dated, my lord, 24/2023, my lord.
To do
Honorable
what?
Court directed respondent number 1 to file affidavit.
Yes, have you filed
They
affidavit?
file
I'm for
affidavit. I
respondent
am
number
also
3.
file reply, my lord.
You have filed a
File
reply.
reply. My lord, hearing, my lord,
Anyway, we will take up.
at 2, my lord.
No, not today.
What's
After a week.